what lady them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best
Listen here,
fucking
brown
podcast.
bag pod.
Quiero comerte todos los días. You guys, this is the Brown Bag Podcast, and welcome to episode 80. I ain't gonna lie. Next week is our Kobe's most point episode. 81 points.
81.
That's gonna be
Man,
crazy.
That's really sad.
But what is, when you think of the number 80, what is the first thing that comes to your head? Bow, 80.
Not gonna lie, when you asked the question, what do I think when you hear the word 80? I thought of how old is the oldest you would have sex with a lady?
That's like a saying.
Is 80 old?
Yeah.
That 80 is old, but would you
I'm
still
big,
be down?
fool. It's over with.
Like, let's say she's like how old is 80 really? Because
Yeah.
now, like the older people look younger.
Yeah.
Like I'm in my 30s and I could pass, maybe like late 20s or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So if you're 80, maybe you could pass as little, maybe 60 something.
Yeah. I feel like I thought about this before, and I wonder like if I still want to be alive if I'm not physically able to have sex. You know, like when I'm
Yeah.
older. Like how?
Like Viagra vibes.
No, like I mean, if Viagra like works, then it works, you know. But I'm saying like if it's like almost like physically impossible for me to even stroke it, like I'm accustomed to stroking it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like if I can't do the, how they say I
Scrub
twerk,
boys.
you know, but I don't. But you feel me?
I can't do 80. That's too old. Like, it don't even sound right. Like, smashing it. I could do 50, 60 even. Because what's her name is 60? The one that,
Who?
she looks hella
60's
bad.
young.
No, we were talking
Salma
about her,
Hayek?
fucking Madonna.
Madonna 60?
I think she's 60.
Yeah, she probably is.
And then she looks hella bad. You see the pictures on Instagram?
Like,
Yeah, but she's
like
like-
that isn't good.
She's like a rough 60 probably on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, so the
Respectfully.
80,
Oh, is it Madonna? I think I heard like Madonna like would sleep in milk or some shit. Like I swear,
That's the whitest shit I ever heard.
I swear to God, I think it was that.
Oh,
That
sleeping
shit's
in
crazy.
milk. I don't even like to drink that shit.
Or like Saran wrapped herself. Yo, Salma Hayek is mom as fuck.
Salma
I don't care what age she
Oh,
is. I'm fucking down.
She slept in frijoles. That's why she looks like that.
hella green salsa.
Preserve her body just
Who's
in
this?
frijoles.
Who's this? Jose?
Does Batty Winkle, the influencer,
She's 90?
lady influencer?
Can she get
Nah,
it?
look, she looks crazy.
Yeah, she looks
with-
crazy. Like you could dress her up, but like
I ain't gonna lie, when I said 80, when I asked that question, the first thing came to mind.
wait.
When somebody asks you, like, would you date a big girl? I'm like, shit, if she ain't 380, she ain't the lady. You feel me? You know what I mean?
380?
What? I'm knocking down a 380 tanque. What is over? Man? I'm not going on a date with her, but I'll knock her down.
Have you ever? Me, the homie Swift used to be 380.
Yeah, but he looked hella uncomfortable everywhere.
He was, but like he could go outside. 480? Now that's where it's like, okay, now it's like you're doing. Now it's too much.
Oh, they could go outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
I would take her to a date.
hey, man, where everybody's different. Shout out my big ladies.
Oh, I love big women. Feel me?
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
respectfully, like from a distance, you know what I'm saying? But like, I love them so much. You feel me?
I always tell the homies, like, cause one time me and the hunger, cause the hunger Allison is big. She's losing weight now, but she's a little chunky. And then I was like, I wouldn't date a big girl. She's like, why? You're fucking fat as fuck. And I'm like, exactly. So there's girls. So if I say it, I sound like a dick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if a girl goes like, I don't like fat guys, oh, that's my preferred. No, we have. Yeah.
I know a lot
Yeah.
of bigger people, both guys and girls, that they would prefer someone thinner as the person they're dating.
Example, you two are my very good friends, all of you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen me with a big girl?
That one time, but like you didn't like take her home though. It was just like
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
it was a dance.
Bro,
it was,
he's
it was
a
just
real
little
life piece
dance.
of shit. Tell him he's a
I
piece
know.
of shit.
No. If I say it,
it.
if I say it, I'm
Fuck
gonna
the
hate
fans.
her.
Fuck y'all.
No.
Say fuck. He's a piece of shit. Say
Vic,
it.
you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, say that.
What
Say
do you
it.
do?
One more time.
For
one more
what?
Vic,
This
you're
time.
a piece of shit.
time. One more time. I feel like you need to get it out.
Vic, you're a piece of shit.
Sounds just like my dad. All right, keep going. Just kidding.
Okay. So I'm with the homies, but I'm on vibes tonight. It's vibey. The homie is with a certain girl, and then she with her prima. The prima is not me.
But
It's not for you.
But I'm like vibing though. I don't care at this point. We're at the homies party. It's a vibe. I'm not there on some thirsty shit. But I guess I blacked out and I danced with her. And oh my God, I was getting the biggest fucking clowning. And I'm like, Vic, you piece of shit. You let me
Could have
dance with
stopped
her?
it. Yeah.
I was busy, brother.
He was definitely busy. But I was like,
but you look like you were enjoying yourself.
Okay,
That's the
look,
thing.
Vic.
I would never like
Yeah. Stop
take you away
from happiness.
from happiness. You feel me?
deep down inside, you know, I wasn't happy for her.
You fooled me, brother.
Nah, but look, but then I also, like, when I say that is because, like, if you ask anybody big, like, I know people that are big couples, and I'm like, damn. How do you guys deal with certain things?
Yeah.
Like, how do you split the food? Like, I'm with a regular size bitch. Like, it's like, if there's like, let's just say there's pizza, right? And we're eating pizza, and there's a leftover. There's one more left. She's most likely gonna give it to me. But with somebody else,
You just ate my leftovers.
she?
did.
And you didn't complain.
No.
A big bitch would have been like, fool. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like,
Yeah,
it's like
it's just
there's
different,
girls.
yeah.
It's like, bro, I've met girls that go like, oh, you're not my type because you're big. And I'm like, that's valid. But then there's probably girls that won't date Vic because he's too light skinned.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
like skinny, or I'm
yeah.
like too small.
Yeah.
Like the tide is turning. There's definitely like, if you're not 200 pounds, don't talk to me, little girl. Like I've seen posts like that. I'm like, damn, bitch. Like,
But
Jesus.
then
You know?
there's also like girls that like big guys, but with beards. I don't have a beard, so I only found the big guy category, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So they're just preferences.
If
innit?
we,
all
let's say
preferences.
we're on the party line.
Yes.
Okay. So I can't see you,
Horror.
right? How are you gonna describe yourself?
Are
Like,
you
describe
ready? You ready?
yourself on the party
go,
line.
Dino, go.
Okay. What up?
What's up?
No, whoa. Okay.
No.
Don't look me in the eyes
Okay,
while we do this. Let's
Okay,
let's do like a bridge.
The bridge is over.
The bridge is over.
The KRS one.
All right, go ahead, Latin.
This was like
Who's starting it, me or you?
You did the what's up?
Okay. What up?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good. What do you look like?
Shit. You know William Levy?
Yeah.
That's my grandpa.
Ooh. Okay. So you have colored eyes?
Fuck yeah.
No,
Caquita brown.
really. How do you describe yourself?
I don't know. I never had the luxury of doing the party line.
Okay, you're putting yourself on a dating app. Well, how do you describe yourself?
Fuck, I don't know.
I'm serious.
You want me to go and then you go?
Okay, look.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like 5'8.5", but let's round it up to 5'9".
5'9"?
I think I'm like 5'9", right?
With shoes, probably.
Which
Yeah.
the more weight I lose, the little taller I look.
Yeah.
You know
Are
that-
you gonna be like big boned and not just in my
No, I'm gonna be
belly?
full of joy,
Full of joy.
More to love.
more to love.
On
what I mean?
MySpace.
You know what I mean? If it's winter time, it's our time.
Ooh.
Ugh.
If I say describe your beard, what,
Progress.
work in progress.
Work in progress. Under construction. I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. I've never had to do that.
host.
Podcast host. Comedian.
No, like describe your.
You got
your
to give like an
physical.
elevator pitch, like yo. All right, like what? I'll do.
Thank
all
you.
right, all right.
Big
go,
knows.
you go.
Big's done this.
I've never done it, but
You're
I just got.
a
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
Never, he couldn't
No, no.
wait. Okay, my
I
turn. You want me to go? I'll go
All right,
before you.
all right, all right.
All right.
Go.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, baby?
Ooh, what you look like?
Shit, you know I'm about Tupac height. You feel me?
Hi.
I've been told that I look like a young Drake, dipped in bleach. You feel me?
Ooh,
Strong beard, strong features. You feel
strong
me?
beard.
That's right. Grows in. Got to shave like 3 times a week.
What's the rest of your hair like?
Oh, don't worry, baby. Hairline still intact. 30 years old. Ain't flinched once.
What kind of smile you have?
Oh, I got the best smile. It lightens up all the brightness. You feel me?
Why do you sound like Glendale Gary?
Oh my
girl.
gosh. He's so cringe, you guys. Not you, Vic.
Yeah.
Glendale Gary. Hey, baby girl, I want to have rough, passionate sex, baby girl. For 2 hours straight, baby girl. I'm looking for a fine Armenian Mexican wife so we can have passionate, adventurous sex.
He would win on the party line, though.
He definitely would.
Yeah,
he
he
would
would.
describe himself as like a Brad Pitt.
You
me,
did
Yeah.
that like
Michael-
you've done it before.
me, Jordan. Well, he knows how. I'm telling you, describe yourself. He
All you
knows
gotta
how to
do,
describe
like you,
himself.
cause you gotta not be able to like.
Because he didn't lie. Tupac height, probably.
Yeah,
People have said that he looks like Drake, dipped
Yeah.
in bleach.
exactly.
But that gives the girls like
You're giving them
oh.
a whole presentation verbally. You feel me?
It's like in Friday when she said she looked like
Okay,
Janet
let's run it back.
Jackson.
Oh, I look like Janet
And
Jackson.
you
Yeah,
laugh, huh?
exactly.
Oh, she was capping.
So you gotta
cat, but, like,
because you gotta
almost
give
cat.
people reference points. Like, oh,
Because
like
if Vic
okay,
said
okay.
that and then
look
I saw
like-
Vic, I wouldn't be like, oh, he like I
Okay.
would be like, oh shit. But
Yeah.
Let's try it again.
okay, okay. What in the party line they say? Please say hello or something like. Say hello.
I don't know. Oh, fool, you fools are the
It
fucking
connects
pioneers.
you. It connects you. Just connect.
Okay, connect.
Okay. Say something.
What's up?
Hey, what's your name?
Juan Pablo.
Juan Pablo. Ooh, describe yourself, daddy.
I'm like about 5'8", 5'9". Let me finish. Let me get out of my chest.
I'm gonna lie.
Let me get it out of my chest.
Like phlegm.
Let me get it out of my chest. Let me get it out of my chest. Okay.
Sounds like you need to.
Oh, that I need some WE-40. I got some water. All right, let me finish. Let me get it out of my chest.
So much.
Oh, my God.
Oh shit.
All right, go ahead. Say it again.
All right, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. When you give me numbers, and it might just be me, I don't know height like that. If you were telling me like how tall is he? Tall, because everyone's tall to me. So
Yeah.
when you say 5'8", 5'9",
Her reference point is like
Yeah,
everybody's taller.
everyone's
than her.
taller than
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
but like how he's like Tupac tall, I was like, oh, I got it.
Okay, well, I don't know what fucking rapper you want me to give you a reference of your hip hop is. Oh, maybe like Draco?
So be like, I'm tall for a Mexican.
Okay, let's start again.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Take fucking 180.
All right.
All right.
Log
What's
on,
up?
Hey, what's up?
What's your name?
My name's Letty.
Ooh,
Hey,
Letty.
What's your
That's
name?
my abuelita's name.
What'd you look like, fool?
You like that? You like that?
No, you just call me old, bitch. What'd you look like, fool?
Okay, wait. What do I look like?
Yes,
No,
what
I
do you
thought-
look like?
I thought you
Where
were
are you
asking me.
from, actually?
You
Pull
from?
up. Let me call my cousins.
Now I'm from Los Angeles, downtown Echo Park to be exact.
Ooh, okay. The new Echo Park or the Swan Lake or Echo Park?
The fucking old one.
The old one. All
There used to be
right.
bodies there, now there's people there.
Oh, can
Same
you
thing.
can you describe yourself, please?
Yeah, I look like if Gabriel Iglesias had cool parents. Without the Hawaiian shirts.
Baby, no, baby. It would be like now connecting you with another caller. Okay. You do not look like Gabriel anything. Like,
Oh, no,
give
I'm way
yourself
more
credit.
handsome.
Hell yeah.
Okay, look, all I'm saying is like this whole talking thing.
This is what you do.
This for people
I'm
in the
doing
80s.
I'm
I was texting.
doing no. Vic, you're a girl.
Okay.
Not connecting you. What's up, girl?
What's up?
What you doing right now?
Nothing. Just chilling. What you look like?
Ooh, what I look like? Okay, so I got a baby face, and I'm young too, girl. But maybe you could teach me some things. Yeah. And I got a real strong body for you. I could lift you up whatever way you want.
Whoa. I'm gonna use that one.
See?
That's how you're supposed
Okay.
to
Come
say it.
on, I'm fucking game.
Okay.
I look like Gabriel.
That's not funny. You feel me? What if she likes to
Gabriel Iglesias with two parents was crazy.
No, cool parents.
Oh.
But do you see? If they had you have a baby face,
Okay,
and
all
I'm
I'm
young.
saying is I have the
Yeah.
luxury if she just go through my IG.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry you guys have to learn way better.
We had to learn game?
No, communication skills. I promise.
How
you.
dare us have to learn communication?
Oh wait.
skills.
Okay, Letty, we haven't done yours.
Okay. Oh
Okay.
shit. Girls is easy.
All right, well, we need to
I
hear.
have
it. The
big
streets
tits
need
and I
to
live
hear.
in Glendale. Where you at?
Wait.
And you're coming. Both times.
Damn, but then if I show up
And
you,
what?
and you look like a cardboard box, fuck.
I look like me.
I feel it.
Okay. I like how his voice changed that one, and we were all like, "Oh shit, the car started wrong." Let me roll the engine.
The party line shit was crazy.
5'8". 4 Taurus.
Oh my god.
That shit was hard. The
shit.
party line shit was hard.
Oh shit.
That's
you
fun.
even
That was
stole my
funny.
carrot
That was a
juice.
cool.
But the party
That
line
was cool.
The party line is also hella dangerous.
I bet. Oh yeah, it's full of gang members.
Yeah.
It's full of gang banging.
I was talking about the other things like fucking, I don't know, maybe people getting kidnapped and shit like that.
Fuck.
Oh, like crimes against women.
Yeah.
No, that's just for like gang members. It's like the original staying on your phone but talking shit.
Clubhouse. It was Clubhouse before
Yeah.
Clubhouse. All right, I'm not.
But
committed
then
to
at
the
least
trip anymore.
Clubhouse, you could tell who's saying what, like the users. With Party Line, it's like they just hang up and you never hear from them again.
Yeah, you don't unless you like give your number and shit or your address.
That was really fun, you guys.
You know what's crazy is that everybody's address used to be in the yellow book.
Oh,
Yellow
damn,
Pages,
the Yellow
whatever.
Pages.
So like I was watching a movie the other day.
We're all registered.
Yeah, I was watching a movie and then the guy was like, he knew her name, but he was like, I don't know where she lives. I think Along Came Polly.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like had to look her up, found her address and her phone number. How dangerous was that?
Yeah, that's crazy public files or whatever.
Yeah,
That's why
like
people like Ted Bundy succeeded.
yeah, it made it so easy.
Este
Wow.
güey, cabrón. Ted Bundy is a serial killer.
Yeah.
And he knows what he says too, porque se dio la cara de.
Was that too crazy?
No, leave it in.
No, I
leave
mean
it
that was
in.
probably part of his
Yeah.
succeeding.
No, but that's
you know?
crazy.
But now it's like online. I gotta do the paywall in order to like if to find people or
Oh,
you
yeah.
put someone like what's their phone number.
But you don't know if it's like 100% accurate because
Yeah.
people used to really like stay where
Where
they
they-
lived
yeah.
back then. Now everybody got like fake addresses and PO boxes and shit.
numbers and everything.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's scary as shit.
right.
Yeah.
Your address being in a yellow book is wild.
Your
Oh, and I
ops,
tell you
your
guys,
ops could just find you like, oh, I'm gonna look them up in the yellow pages right now.
but I mean, in the hood, is there really like? I always thought about that. Like, there was like food trying to be serial killers in the hood. It's like, fool, you're gonna get packed out by the whole block. Like, you're trying to
Richard
take-
Ramirez.
That fool, and that's what ended up happening.
That fool got packed out.
He
Huh?
got
Yeah,
packed
he
out
got
in the
packed out,
valley.
yeah.
It was that's us.
Was that in the valley?
Yeah, it
Can
was
we
in the
confirm
valley.
it with that? 'Cause
Hell yeah.
I don't want the valley to take credit for this beautiful thing.
That was in the motherfucking valley, dog.
Richard Ramirez. Where
We
did he
did
get
the
packed
job
out?
that everybody in LA couldn't at the fucking Cecil Hotel. He was staying
might
out
be.
there. It was a valley.
I think it was East LA too. Yeah, don't try to take credit for my East LA people.
All right, what hood jumped? this
What? Cause that fool got packed. East Los Angeles. Let's go. I think it was Boyle Heights to be exact.
By a mob in East Los Angeles.
That's hard. Still,
Shout out
regardless.
to East Los.
Regardless, it was
They rolled
Latinos that
them up.
served justice.
Yeah, they rolled them up. That's
Shout
fire.
out to East Los.
Damn, they-
I'm part East Los. Garfield High adopted me, so
Roosevelt's better.
but not this year.
Okay, well, Pride's bigger.
Pride.
I don't know. Shout out Roosevelt. But look, imagine just you getting smashed out by a bunch of like just fools. And then like he just like and everybody was probably like, what the fuck do we do with this fool?
Dude, when they put him in the cop car, he had a bandage on his head because they were fucking hitting him with a pipe or some shit.
That's good.
He deserved that.
Yeah, he deserved
Fuck.
that.
Anyways, can I tell you guys what happened to me at the gym?
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so like I'm like on some regular shit, just stretching, you know, stretching the sciatic nerve. There's a girl right next to me while I'm stretching, and she like, you know when like somebody gets there, you always just automatically look at them, like if somebody sits next to you, like
Yeah, you just want to know who's around you.
yeah. So she looked, and then I looked at her, and you know like she's like, so I'm pretty sure Vic, when you like run and shit like that, your face gets hella pink because you're like weto.
Yeah.
I was gonna say wettita. You're like weto. So I look at her, and I see like a sticker in her face.
Oh, I saw your story.
Like a sticker, and I'm like, oh shit, she's pretty. I might be able
I
to
need to
start a
make
conversation
conversation.
by telling her that she has a fucking big ass sticker in her face. Mind you, I don't know what the sticker's for. She could be a PE teacher, a fucking preschool teacher.
mom.
She could be attacked by a million kindergartners on her way to the gym. She could be a mom or a stepmom to the guy that cheats on her but still makes her take care of his baby. Who knows? I have no clue. Coming up, so I tell her like, hey, you have a sticker in your face. And she's like, and you know, she had like big ass beats on. She goes like, huh? And I'm like, you have a sticker on your face. She's like, oh, it's for my pimples. And I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, cool. And she's like, okay, thank you. But she got like, it was just so awkward. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
Let's see if they make
I
pimple
hate-
stickers for the gym.
I hate awkward interactions.
Because that might be the shit that she said when it's like a guy hits on her and she doesn't want to talk to him. Oh, yeah, I'm married.
No, she had like a start. And then,
Yeah, I know.
and then lately I've been seeing like a lot of different girls where,
Well, doesn't Carol G wear stickers?
yeah, they do have them, right? These are a thing like
Is
pimple
that what
patches.
they look like? Is that what it looked like?
She didn't have that many on. That's crazy. But she had like one or two on.
Well, you're talking, yeah, there's.
I hate.
Yeah, and they have like a
That's so
different color, like,
cute.
tones for your
Yeah,
skin.
so you can.
But I was just like trying to start a conversation.
Is that a
and
new trend? Do you
I
like
think
it?
so.
I've never really seen that
I
before.
think so because at the gym I've been seeing a gang of girls. But I'm glad I didn't mention it to another girl because now, boom, you know what I mean?
It's because, okay, you get a pimple and you put it on your pimple and you can put makeup on it.
Oh, Angie. It acts as like a smooth surface, so then you can put makeup on. It doesn't look like you're fucking.
Damn.
What?
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay, so you have a pimple.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a pimple. You could put.
Superstar
Acne
acne
patches.
patches. I'm not mad at that. Shout out girls
Certain chemicals.
Wow.
and guys that do it, because I'm
That's a
sure
trip.
they aren't girls.
No. And then today I saw a guy with two of them, like right here.
There we go, motherfucker.
No,
What
no,
are you
I'm not saying it
No,
was a bad
not
thing.
you, but here comes misogynistic Macksimo.
We should
That's
be.
what the M stands for. We talk about your story later.
We should be sponsored by this shit. We should give them a lot of free promo.
Yeah.
But apparently it's new.
No, but I was like, oh, I didn't know what that was.
That's a trip.
Cause you
That's
know,
cute.
I don't
you
think
know,
I
like
would ever
old
use
school
one of
girls,
those.
like old school.
Uh-huh.
Like old school, girls would put a band-aid like if they have a cut, but it was really a
Yeah.
pimple. But I'm guessing when you sweat in the gym, the band-aid
Watch,
most
it's
likely.
like a big ass star for your hickey. It's like
Ooh,
a
a hickey
huge
star.
ass fucking hickey star.
Damn.
What was the best way you guys would hide your pimples or hickeys?
Hide my pimples. I don't think I really would hide my pimples. It's not good. It'll just make it worse if you hide it. And I've had pretty good skin my whole life. What about you?
Damn, I went through like a real bad 2 years ago. Like I went through my cheeks got like hella pimples,
Mm-hmm.
and I wouldn't hide it, but I definitely would wear a lot more hoodies because I was like, damn, my shit broke out. But one of the worst things that I got a habit of doing, but it was really bad. I found out later that it burns your skin is I would put toothpaste on them in the night, and then they'll be ready in the
yeah.
morning. But then that scars your skin because of the whatever
The
chemicals of
acid
toothpaste. Yeah,
or-
but you know how when a pimple's not ready, it's not white, but when it's white, it's ready.
To pop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like whitehead.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like with
Bro.
me, I'll wear a hat or a hoodie, I guess, or glasses, kind of cover it up, whatever. Whatever you can do, get creative, just let people not focus on if you have red shit on your face.
What about hickeys? Because it's easier for girls. We just put makeup on, and there's no like. What about for you guys?
Oh, that shit is stressful. Hoodied up.
It's hot as fuck. It's fucking
Yeah.
90 degrees in
damn,
LA. Oh my
one
God.
time I got caught on FaceTime with the hickey by my ex at the time.
Yeah.
And she called me and she was like, "Is that a hickey?" We're just having a regular conversation. Then it was right here. She's like, "Is that a hickey?" And I'm like, "What? No." She's like, "Show it to me." And she's on FaceTime. And I'm like, "Nah, you're tripping." I just left the phone. I'm like, "Oh my God, what the fuck?" It was and that girl can talk to my soul. She would, "Fucking show me, you fucking." I'm just oh, I'm nervous.
You loved her, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a long time ago. But it
He
was
likes
just
the passionate girls.
yeah, but she really caught
the
me on
psycho
FaceTime
ones.
with the fucking with the hickey one time. That shit was it was all bad. I totally forgot I had it. It's just
Damn.
it was one of those things
What about you? That's crazy.
yeah. But
Perks,
yeah, I would always just wear a hoodie if I could,
perks of being big and not having a neck is I get to hide it sometimes. So but look, one time I forgot I was on Vic's situation.
You haven't always been fat, by the way.
No, by the way, no.
And
And
you're
actually,
not fat.
Jose just told me something that I really appreciate. Jose, tell him what you said. You piece of shit.
He's gonna
Say
say
it.
something more
I
fucked
used
up.
to trim his neck on thumbnails.
What a nice guy.
You didn't even ask him.
It's coming back. It's coming back. Just chill.
So you love him, clearly.
Yes. Okay, but look, one time I made a date with my bitch, but the night before I was being a fucking dirtbag piece of shit, Rudy Valencia, and then I forgot that I had the. I didn't forget that I had the date, but I totally forgot about this because super horneado vibes. Guy what I did, went home, got to sleep, woke up. There's a date, so the whole time. I'm just I'm not following the guy's rules. The hickey was on the right side, so I was just letting her walk towards the street side.
Oh.
And I was just breaking all. I was
I
bending all
feel you.
rules. She was yeah, handshake with the right hand, and I was nah. I gave her the enemy hand. I was doing a bunch of
The enemy
You were just
hand.
using everything.
I was going lefty with everything. I was going goofy
Damn,
with it.
violating all the codes.
I was violating all the
Yeah.
codes for the hickey.
Man code, hood code, all
That's
that
crazy.
shit.
I feel like that shit is I don't know. I don't want to sound like that, but we should at my age, obviously I'm 30.
You shouldn't have hickeys.
Shouldn't have hickeys. But
Or have
I-
hickeys, but nowhere where nobody can see them.
yeah, it was so fucking embarrassing after the El Rey. I had a crazy hickey. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm too old for this shit. That shit
That
was.
was how long ago?
Don't worry about doing
Alright,
math. But
I remember.
but it
I
was
don't remember.
it was big. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was so embarrassed. I was doing that shit. I was walking on the opposite of everything.
No.
No, it was not.
Okay, in high school, yeah,
Yeah.
in high school, I caught my boyfriend with Hickeys,
Ooh.
and he had
was
like
scamming.
fucking 5 Hickeys, right? And I was like, he walked up to me, hey babe, with all the Hickeys, and I think he thought like if he didn't hide them, it would be like it would work in his favor.
Yeah.
Cause I saw the Hickeys and I was like, what the fuck is that? He's like, oh, a spider bit me, like it got me all over it. And you know what's fucked up is that that's a bullshit ass answer, but in my head I'm actually like, I wonder if spiders bite. And like I was trying to. This is what happens with guys. Sometimes we love a guy enough, we will
Play
be okay
stupid.
with any answer, even if it's a dumbass answer. At least we got an answer that's not I was cheating on you and these are Hickeys.
Yeah.
Like we'll somehow make ourselves believe that shit. And I was like, all right, should I trip on him or are they spider bites? Like maybe I need to do some more research before. They were fucking Hickeys, dog.
Yeah, clearly.
They were Hickeys.
Yeah.
Spiders just went boom, boom, bam, over here.
I tried to play it off one time that it was like an allergic reaction to, or I said something
That's
like,
good. Hives is.
yeah, I said
is a
like
good
I'm like, look, I
fucking-
have skin irritation every time I shave right here. It's like, just
Oh my gosh.
But you have a-
fuck
But I
yeah.
do though. I do.
Yeah, but you have
Girls
a-
got a good one too.
What?
Curling
iron?
Yep.
Curling
Nice.
iron is the exact one, but I'm gonna check that
gonna
third
see if
degree
it's
burn.
scabby.
Bitch.
My sister, growing up with girl, that was my sister. Like, I remember my dad used to tell my sister, like, bro, look, you're gonna do what you do, but if you walk around with that shit, you look like a fucking, like,
Yeah,
I
you're
let
dirty.
them give you hickeys where nobody could see them.
Hey yo,
Pause.
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
that's pretty wild.
It's pretty wild,
No.
Te
No,
quiero
but-
comerte todos los días.
No, but it was just generally like, bro, like, don't, you don't want to look
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my sister taught me the spoon
I'll look
one,
crazy.
the
what I tell
frozen
you.
spoon one,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the spoon.
and then the
the
cap,
chapstick.
the
Yeah.
chapstick.
Shot
Well,
glass.
that's some Monrovia shit.
Josh just did it. Hey, you can't see him.
Facts.
Oh, okay. How did we even get here?
Frozen spoon is a classic.
Shout out to
Yeah,
us,
that's
though.
a classic.
There's a lot of stuff we got to go through. Hey, it's been raining like a motherfucker in LA.
Yeah.
Like, it's been so bad. It's going to go through this week. I think it might be over by the time this drops, which is a good sign.
I kind of like it though. I'm
I
not
like
gonna
it.
lie.
But what has, like, the rain stopped you from doing? Because low-key, I feel like I haven't gone to the gym, which was one of my resolutions because of the rain.
I haven't gone to the post office. I need to pick up our brown bag rug. I haven't gone
Well, at
yet.
the P.O. box?
Yeah, I haven't checked it.
So I had a goal just to, like, go hiking more and do more shit. Like, and it's like, I can't go hiking now.
Not
Yeah.
happening.
But I see you still going to the gym, so then I feel like a loser. Like, I'm just making excuses.
What has the rain stopped me from? Sleeping with myself.
Ooh, because you want to sleep with someone because
Exactly.
of the rain.
And I don't like that.
What has the rain cock blocked from you?
Separation.
Sometimes I feel like no matter what you do, you can't stop the rain.
He's in his
Just kidding.
vibe.
I'm just
He's
kidding.
in a vibe. I'm gonna let you be in that vibe. Be in your vibe.
Nah, like, but I like this with it too, because I feel like, okay, so one of my goals this year was to like not be at the club so much.
And it's stopping you from going to.
No, but I've also just been like doing like at home
Low-key?
shit. Like I've been like if I do get drunk, I go get drunk like behind the homie's backyard or like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like this weekend I'm busy. Like it's my niece's birthday and shit like that. So I'm but I like the rain. I like the vibe. I love this weather. I've been like hella on it. You guys were saying, Josh, like I've been like on my YouTube. I've been like trying to focus crazy, and I like it. I get to be
That's good.
and I like being under my cobija. You feel me? Feet out because I get anxiety if I get too
Too
hot.
hot.
But as long as it's covering from like behind my knee and up to like my neck, I'm okay. You know what I mean? The big Mexican cobija.
I love that.
I love this weather. I'm
Yeah.
in love with it.
What about you, Macksimo? Say something.
All right, go
I
ahead.
say it reminds me of the Notebook when he says I wrote you 365 days in the rain.
That's cute.
That's what it reminds me of.
Oh, also
Casanova over here.
when I'm doing during the rain vibes, I listen to a lot of sad music that I won't listen.
Oh
during
yeah.
the-
Rain music is its own shit.
What's your guys' favorite sad rain song?
Not necessarily sad, but I like listening to Dom in the rain. I know that's super LA, but
Dom?
Dom.
Yeah.
From the West, I would love the first one, not the second
Mm.
one. It's like low key made for the rain. Even after the first song, there's like storm effects in it, and if you hear it with rain, it's bomb.
What about you, Vic?
Blue in Exile.
Ooh.
Fire.
That's an incredible album for the rain.
rain.
Dancing in the rain.
Dancing.
Nobody's going to
Who's
dance
that?
slow in the rain.
And then I can't
Who's
stay
that?
in the rain.
Oh,
It's
Missy Elliott?
my window.
They are from LA.
I can't stay in the
And
rain.
actually, in their first album is how Miguel blew up. He was
Yeah.
a singer on all the
Yeah,
most
he
of
was
the
like the
songs.
vocalist on there. He wasn't even
Let's
credited.
go. And
Yeah.
then Murs has a song about the rain. Shout out to
Pain.
Pain.
Pain is a banger.
Yeah. In the
Yes.
rain.
Shout out Merz.
Shout out us.
Yeah.
In that song though, he says it's about a girl that doesn't want to fuck with him anymore. And he's like, I give the best head, you just wouldn't know. He was a munch too.
He was a munch.
A lot of people are motherfucking munches.
I'm
I'm
a
a
munch.
munch.
Yep.
Yeah. Jinx.
What's the new song? Frontera?
Oh yeah, Grupo Frontera.
What is the bar?
He said, "Te quiero comerte todos los días." I'm like, damn.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Me
And
too.
then Vic,
Especially when it's raining.
Vic made a great point about connecting it to a song in English.
Oh yeah, he's basically admitting that he's a munch.
Yeah.
He's
like,
what
"Hey,
Ice Spice was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But making it cool.
but I feel like as Latinos, like we embrace it.
Munching.
Yeah, cause like Swift, he's half black and Mexican, and he always tells me he's like I never do that shit. He's like that's for y'all Mexicans, but he's half Mexican, so it's funny. but he's like my black side won't let me. I'm just like, that's crazy. I'm like I'll do that shit all day.
Like he has like a black devil, like a Mexican devil.
Literally, you know how they say
yeah.
some people are 50-50?
Yeah.
He's 100-100. Like literally.
Like I get what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
like people would try to chirp and be like, okay, so I was explaining this to the homies the other day.
But I
was-
also don't want to answer for black people that they don't go down.
No, that's just him.
Most
Yeah.
definitely they go. He's giving a good example.
Yeah.
But I was talking to the homies. I was like, it's crazy because like in the Latino community, we kind of embrace doing cocaine. Like it's like a thing. Like the black homies, like Toronto, they'll be like, man, fucking cocaine. And
So coke, like the people that like perico and all that lifestyle, that's essentially a cokehead. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not a crackhead though.
no, not a crackhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it just all falls in the same category of you being addicted or like in
Yeah.
a certain drug that you shouldn't really like.
Stay away from pericos. Get another bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I saw the.
See? Gotta be responsible here, okay?
Facts.
We were having this argument before you got here when you were outside doing the 30 attempts to
was 3
Northwest College.
attempts.
Northwest College, I
I'm a
would love to.
comedian.
Northwest College, I would love to go there. I'm thinking about my future and my career.
Is that what it's really called or you're trolling it?
No, Northwest
No,
College.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
This is his entry, his pitch in.
Yeah,
You know, something, your submission.
Yeah.
yeah, Northwest College. I would love to go to your school, be an attendee. My schedule's kind of crazy, but I got you on some promo.
Oh, well, they luckily for you, they have like in front of computer classes. You got like can zoom in,
Oh yeah. I'm down to
schedule on your
zoom
own
in.
time.
Yeah, shout out to college. But my thing is,
What do you want to do in Northwest College? Like, what
If
would
you could
wanna
go back
do?
to school, what do you want?
fuck. I mean, shit. What are some of the trades?
Okay, some of the trades that you can be in Northwest College are there's a pharmacy tech. That's the person that's like in the pharmacy and getting all this shit. Like,
No, because then I'm gonna be like, for the fuck, other homies are gonna force me to give them lean, and I don't want to
Yeah.
do that.
There's
So
a-
that's not the picture.
There's a medical biller where you deal with the insurance companies and like all of that.
Barry,
There's
not
a-
the picture.
Dental assistant, which you help in the dentist's office.
There's some
And-
baddies that are dental assistants though.
But I
Keep
hate
in
the
mind.
dentist, so I'm not down to be a dental assistant.
I like when they
because
stick
then
their
I'm gonna
fingers in
become
my
a
mouth.
hypocrite. Okay, what are the other options?
I think there's like dental assistant, pharmacy tech. I think that's
Medical billing and coding.
see. There you go.
Coding?
Registered nursing.
Oh, and okay.
I think Duno as a nurse would be fucking super
you'd be
duper
getting it
cool.
popping.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Surgeon.
Imagine you walk in, you have fucking fever, and Duno comes
Nurse
in.
Duno.
Nurse Duno, check the vitals.
Merce, do know.
You put the thing around. Let me put this around your neck. Or what is it? Put it around not your neck. Put it around your arm.
Lift up your sleeve, fool.
Yeah.
Lift up your sleeve. Oh shit, where you from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Not right here, not right here,
You have
bro,
to
not
check
right
the
here.
heartbeat.
Yeah. Let me see, homie. All right. Sounds pretty
All right,
feeding to
super
me.
good. Heartbeat over there.
Hey, cough for me 3 times. All right, you sound like Bart Simpson.
You don't have no COVID, dog. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know something.
My sister went to school for like X-ray tech, and they get like
Yeah.
money,
So do like, okay, so one of my old biddies,
but she didn't do it.
for one of my old biddies, she fucking cleans the surgical, like tools.
Money, yeah.
What? And they don't do shit all day.
Just to wash them in like
Well,
the sink?
stop. They don't do shit all day.
They wash dishes? I could do that.
And then she be doing hella extra shit, like she gotta wash like all the way to her fucking shoulder. She gotta do all this shit.
Yeah.
And then she,
But
Probably
why
'cause
do
it's,
you
like,
want to go to
sterile
like
and
you?
shit.
This is probably like the 5th time he's mentioned it to
Going
me.
back to school, I think you should.
Going back to
I
school.
feel like having a career other than your other career is very important.
Yeah, but
I
you
get
don't
it.
want to see like, do you know the guy from the podcast and No Jumper and Viral? Like, oh yeah, fool is turned into a nurse.
No, but
Like,
but let's
it's
just say,
oh, shit.
yeah, like I don't
Remember
really like
that
all
fool
those
Duno
things.
from domestic violence? Now he
That fool
fucking
just took my blood pressure.
yeah, like
No, but you gotta think about it. Like, okay, so that right, that's like a good example.
Yeah.
Like all those, but imagine like I learned like electrician. I become an
Yeah.
electrician or whatever. Start my own company. What, boy? I'm up.
yeah.
True.
Stupid up.
You can have the company without even learning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just
If you
it-
wanna,
Like if you do
go through it
Duno's
and learn.
electrical right now,
Yeah.
you could just fucking fund electricians to go out and work for you and it's
Mm-hmm.
your company.
yeah.
You want to be at the top of the. I feel like you might in LA. Like you're too famous to turn back.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
This is like you're no.
Where do I gotta go to? Like Alaska, maybe?
Yeah. Probably.
Like the Midwest, Nebraska.
Like West Virginia.
Wherever there's not Mexicans, but good
They're
luck.
pretty-
Yeah, good luck. I don't know. I just think having another career is always important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
I think
is.
having a trade, learning to trade is very important.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to do an oil change. I wish I knew that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should just learn shit for yourself.
Yeah.
Though. Not just because you want to fall back in a career, because you do have no looking back. To be honest,
Oh no, I don't.
you got to make something out
Yeah.
of this, dog.
Fact, but I'm just saying, I think it'll be dope to like, you know, like imagine like
I feel you.
somebody's dying at the airport. I'm like, whoa, stand back. I'm a registered nurse. That's cool as shit. But no,
Do you
but
have something that you're good at that like you should have like maybe developed more? Because I'm telling you, like I'm really good at math, like crazy good at math. Like I've won awards. I've done like math competitions and all that shit. Like I stole a math book from my elementary school just so I could do math during the summer. Like I love math. I
Dedication.
know.
Yeah.
That is
Like-
wild.
Like I would do math in summer school and high school just because I love math so much and I could fly through those shits. Like,
Yeah.
but then I don't do anything. I feel like I could be an accountant or like a tax motherfucker or some shit. But I'm not doing it because I'm doing this.
'Cause you're creative.
Which is I'm also good at this. But
yeah,
Really good, yeah.
I don't know, maybe like okay, mine's not like a crazy math magician or whatever, but I was supposed to take my life
Mathematician?
mathematics or whatever, but like.
I love it. No, I love it.
But like, I was supposed to take my lifeguard test, but I never took it because I got shot. So I would definitely go back. It's only like a 6-month thing.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
really good
something
swimmer,
is
so
true.
yeah, that makes
Yeah, I
sense.
go back and be a lifeguard. Nice.
You should do that, like just to do
To
it.
vlog it, make content out of it.
Yeah,
Yo, that'd be genius.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
I become a registered lifeguard of the city of Los Angeles.
Did you have to learn CPR to be a lifeguard?
Yeah, you definitely gotta learn CPR. If I remember when I was doing junior lifeguard at the Los Angeles Swim Stadium, we definitely went through like the process. I know like because girls have boobs, I know you gotta hit them like a different place than
Yeah,
you do
I
with
always
guys.
think about that. Like I'm screwed if I'm drowned.
No, well, I don't think it's directly in the middle. I think it's
But
right
even-
below.
So you would hear.
Yeah, I think it's like right there. And then you. Well, yeah! But it's like, but I think with
CPR.
I think with guys is different.
It's just, it was gonna happen to you like the kid from the Sandlot. It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
come and fucking-
Played-
This magic moment.
Moment.
But it's yeah. So I remember learning that, or like what way to turn them, or like even like if somebody's drowning in the pool, you know how people would assume you like drag them and then just swim with one hand. Like no, there's like a way to hold you guys,
Yeah.
and you do like a certain stroke, like a side stroke and shit like that. I definitely learned all that shit.
Like a left stroke.
And then side stroke, yeah.
Left stroke, right stroke.
What about you?
I would definitely be like a full-time writer if it paid better. Yeah.
Writer, not writer.
Yeah.
My
Exactly.
saddles.
Not like Pony. You feel
Not
me?
like
But,
Pony.
you feel me? I just do that on my off time. You heard? But but yeah, I would like it. Like in my mind, like when I first wanted to like do journalism shit, I just wanted to be a writer. I just wanted to like write for Complex. But then like, no shade to everybody
Yeah.
that does it for a living. Like there's just not money in it.
Yeah.
So it's just like hard to feed a family. Off
Jorge
that.
has a photographer because he was a photographer / journalist, so he would shoot them and then also interview them. He's like, my first gig was my best paid gig, and then after that it was just low and low because he came in at the like beginning of where people were in print and then the blogs were taking over.
Yeah.
And he's like, it just got like cheaper and cheaper at that. He's like, I could not do this shit. Like,
Yeah, like I got paid $300 to write about Nipsey the day after he died, from the Fader, which is like one of the
Yeah.
biggest magazines out
But
there.
and that may seem cool, but it's like
A month later.
yeah, facts. Those net
And,
30s.
and
Net 30,
I
net
stayed up for
60.
stayed up for 2 days writing it. You know,
and
what
you
I'm saying?
really wrote it with some feel. At that
Exactly.
point, it's like I'd rather write for myself, but that's a good look.
Yeah.
But
I didn't do
like,
it for the money, obviously.
Money is like
I don't-
that shit
I don't
should have
write.
been like on some G's. Like that shit
Yeah.
should have had more zeros behind it.
Yeah.
but
Shout out
that's
to
like
the Ringer. They
skits.
actually paid me well.
Yeah, but that's like skits for us. Like skits don't pay the bills.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
sure that like at
so
one point like maybe like a brand collab was
Yeah.
worth more, or maybe
Mm-hmm.
But even like people could be like, oh yeah, do more skits. I'm like, bro, but if like podcasting and YouTube and like all this shit pays the bills, well, you gotta go with pays the bills. But I mean, I guess it's the luxury of doing the same thing. I'm just recording it now. But like, yeah, like if I could do skits full time, that would be fucking fire. Like just constantly think of content. But I still do it. But it's like you gotta do things that pay the bills. At the end of the day, it is a
Facts.
career.
Yeah.
But if I could be like a full, like if I could be a full-time water polo player, it's over. I'm quitting all this shit. Like,
That's
you know what I mean?
fire.
But yeah, so anything that just, you feel me?
No, facts.
What was the next topic? I can't do it off ourselves. Go back.
how much you love me. Cause I Love Letty is happening on February 14th.
Hey.
How much do you love Letty?
What are you dropping?
Just please answer. How much do you love Letty? What's
the scale?
Fucking more than you love Kendrick. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh,
Do you guys know, right?
Of course, yeah.
Doing the I Love Lucy theme
You
song.
never saw I Love Lucy?
Never.
You've seen I Love Lucy, dog. You did not see that heart and say, I
That
don't
shit
understand
is
the reference.
so classic.
The only reason I understood it is because you said it last time we're here when you were talking about how you and Edgar are working on something.
Yeah, well, I was going to be Lucy for Halloween last year.
Okay, I don't know who Lucy is. Can somebody show me who Lucy
Lucille
is?
Ball.
Lucy, I'm home.
Desi
Yeah.
Arnaz.
This has to be a clip, you guys.
Desi
Yo.
Lucy,
Arnaz,
you got
one
some
of the.
explaining to do.
He was probably the first Latino TV star.
Cuban.
Cuban.
Yeah.
Cuban American.
Actually, I think she brought him on, and they didn't want him to be part of the show, and she
because
said
they
she
wanted
wasn't
her-
gonna do it without him
her man. Look at that
Yeah.
bitch. Fucking
Yeah.
ride or die for real.
for
Yeah.
Latino,
Oh,
right?
Oh, they're
Yeah.
together in real life.
They're
Yeah, they
together
were.
in
Yes.
life.
Hey, she was low key bad.
Yeah, and he cheated on her a lot, fucking asshole.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
There was different.
She was okay. This is why I love Lucy. This is why I love Lucy.
She's Lucy.
She's Lucy. She especially comes at a time you think of like Marilyn Monroe and like all these badass bitches. Like you think of pinup style and all of that. But she was like, you know what? I'm gonna be funny. Cause actresses, you're supposed to be like the damsel. You're supposed to be the
Yeah.
girl. You're there for like the physical beauty. And she was like, no, I'm gonna be physically comedic. And I love that because I want to be funny, like not want to be funny, but like it's there's just a range. It's not just you're a pretty girl or you're a Latina or you're the spicy or whatever. It's like no, we got like some jokes that we can get off too. And I like her. I like she does physical comedy. She does like, you don't know Vita Vita Vegemin? That shit was funny. When she's making chocolate, that shit was funny.
She was like a pretty bitch with a super fine ass fucking sense of humor, huh?
Yeah, does that
Yeah.
remind you of anybody?
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend.
All right.
But how much do I love you?
I don't like this segment anymore.
How much do I love you? I love you more than you love Kendrick. That's pretty good, right?
I love Kendrick so much.
I love you so much.
Oh, you're so cute.
All right, Vic, how much do you love Letty?
You guys know my language, huh, Angie?
I love Letty more than Dom loves Los Angeles.
Ooh, Vic.
All right, let's see who wins. Ready? I'm gonna
Vic,
go one
you're
more time.
speaking my love language. Like, I'm filling up with just hearts inside.
Are you ready?
Can you put me filling up with hearts?
I love Letty more than
Jorge loves Letty. I know that.
facts. All right, go.
Oh, we're supposed to go back and forth?
Yeah, back and forth.
Shit, I love Letty more than Snoop loves Chuck Taylor's.
Ooh.
Filling up. Hearts.
Ooh, that's a good
Macksimo,
one.
feel free to chime in. Anybody else too? Jose, you too.
I love Letty more than Josh likes conspiracies.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
You just hit us with one.
More than Kanye loves Kanye.
Ooh.
Oh,
Josh, you
that's
do
a
love
good
me.
one.
Josh will fuck someone up for me. That's how I know he
Yeah.
loves me.
All right, shut up, brother. Okay. I love.
Right, Josh?
I love Letty more than Vic loves all his exes.
Combined or like
Combined.
Combined. Okay.
That's a lot of love.
Okay,
yeah,
that's a lot.
that's what I was like, what?
Oh, I feel so happy. I'm gonna nut.
Oh my God. It's not
What? I'm telling you, I'm hilarious.
Give her the pillow, bro.
Give me the pillow. Let me have my boner.
Hey, so somebody said Duno has a cushion fetish. I was like,
No, Duno has to do something with his hands. That's why he's everywhere.
cushion
with it, right?
fetish is like so
I've read about
crazy.
ADHD.
Never heard that before. And because like now it's like looking back, it was like you used to like stick your fingers in between the couch, and then now it's like this is also a cushion. Like,
Duno's humped the couch for sure.
I've never humped the couch.
Like-
You've humped the couch.
like remember those videos when like the
No.
pony where they're doing the pony and
Whoa.
like random dudes are just humping couches. You don't remember that?
No.
Kind of freaky.
when you
Come
say
on, Jose,
doing,
look it up.
When you say doing the pony, you mean
The song.
oh, okay.
Jump on it. No, it was on American Dad. You remember that shit? Look it up. American Dad Pony. That shit is fucking hilarious.
I don't have like imagine a bunch of couches just come out and like surviving. You know?
Yeah, surviving, dude.
Just you should do a vlog of shopping for couches.
What kind of freaky
Shopping
shit?
for throw pillows.
And the way that you did like measure if it's good is like
look at. It was just him and all his homies fucking couches.
What
That's
the
Duno.
fuck?
That's
That's
Duno
not
on his
me.
off time.
he was like, that's crazy. That's so stupid.
That looks just like me. I don't have a couch fetish. That's crazy.
That's why you like Sophia's because they sound like sofa.
Damn, fucking the couch is crazy. That's better than like,
There's a bar, yo. Oh,
like
shit.
last time we were saying that they fucked a pillow before. I'm like, I've never done that before.
Damn.
We
fully
said that
fucked
here,
a
I
pillow?
think.
Like fully fucked a pillow's crazy.
You've never humped a pillow. You've
I've
never
never
been horny
I've
and
humped a
put a
pillow.
pillow.
I've never once been
Thank
like,
you for being honest, Dick.
Yeah.
I've never once been like,
You do it on here all the time. There's literally videos of you doing that.
I'm not
of you
doing
getting
it for
up.
a sexual like aroused. I'm doing it like if we're having a conversation about me fucking a bitch, like this is a bad bitch.
So you look at the pillow like it's a
No,
bad
Explain the finger in the couches.
I have ADHD.
Look, he's doing it.
I'm not a couch fucker.
I like how it's 80. I have trouble paying attention, so I fucking fuck couches.
He bowling balls the couch.
If I fuck the couch, I would tell you guys. I'm being very open about my couch fucking. I've never done it.
I love it. And we're with you regardless.
Oh my god.
There's worse things you could fuck.
Oh yeah. No.
Pies.
This is yeah. it's
American
not
Pie is crazy.
Yeah.
I love us. We're supposed to talk about shit.
All right, can you
Can
go real
you
quick?
talk to us about what happened in Puerto Rico, Macksimo?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh,
What do you mean? What do you
Give
mean?
us the
Puerto
juicy
Rico was
deets.
lit, man.
Macksimo has never got into the group chat while he's on vacation saying, hey, I got a story for Brown Bag.
Yeah.
What happened?
All right, well,
Uh-oh.
we were lit.
Can
I
we
was
turn
lit.
one of the cameras to Macksimo, please? Thank you, Pops.
I'm getting shy right now.
Yeah, I'm shy, yo.
No, he wanted
It's a
this.
shy boy.
I just thought it was pretty funny.
No, I would love it. I already love it. Talk to me.
Grinding.
Well, I told Letty, I sent her a voice memo. I was like, Letty, I got some funny ass content that you would never allow.
Oh my God. What's the content?
And then she put like she was laughing. She was like, I'm pissed
I'm
and
pissed
laughing
already.
already. And pretty much I went out with my girl. We went to Puerto Rico with my girl, and you know we got lit one night, and then
No
she was
kids.
just like, no kids.
Wow.
It was like we just went to explore, and she
You
was
went to
like, I want to
explore.
see if you still got it. And I was
What do
super
you
lit.
mean? You still got it.
Okay, let me tell you guys.
Where did this
Macksimo,
start?
you
How
guys-
did this happen?
Okay, you guys. Maximo told the story. I would say lovely. I would gladly say for Maximo. Him and his girls having a good time in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, ta cabrón.
Neta,
Yeah,
cabrón.
and then it's getting freaky. Bad Bunny's playing like una la canción. There's a gang of bad bitches in Puerto Rico. You know these
Facts.
bitches.
Maximo's girl is a bad bitch. She is fine.
Very beautiful.
Facts.
Very
She's
beautiful.
bomb.
Very beautiful.
Body, face,
What are they?
attitude, everything bomb.
What is like Chileans considered like Central America,
South.
South America.
South America. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in South America as well.
No,
No.
Puerto Rico.
Rico is
No,
not
no.
South America.
So
The
what is
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
The Caribbean. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Fucking
It's an island.
Okay, motherfucking biologist.
Biologist.
Or what is it called?
Geologist.
Biologist.
I love us. I love us so
Okay,
much.
look.
Yeah, so I was super lit. And then she was like, you know, it was a
tested you.
good ass time. And she was trying to test my gangster.
Yeah, she was testing the game.
So she was like, I want to see if you still got it. So
But
then
got what?
I was lit. Got game. Like, could pick up a girl.
Oh my god.
So I was like, at first I was like, nah, she's
trap.
trolling. It's a trap.
Yeah.
So then, nah. And she just kept insisting. And I was like, all right, are you sure? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, fuck it.
I want to see if
It's
you
still a
can
trap,
pull
by the way.
bitches, is what she's
Yeah.
essentially saying.
She wanted to see you in your element. She wanted to pretend like she wasn't there.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
like,
She
she
just-
just wants to visualize like this is what he does when I'm not around.
No.
No, for not everybody's like the rest of your girls.
Yes, no.
Not everybody has a problem. Not everybody's not
Wait,
happy.
no,
I
because
think-
I could
I
be
don't
wrong.
think
I could be wrong.
I like this for you.
Yeah.
I couldn't be this, but I also don't think it's healthy. But this is your guys' relationship.
Nah, it was just like, yo,
It was funny.
I think it might have just like, you know, turned around a little
yeah,
bit.
to see you.
Oh, let's go.
See it later. How did you get with her? When you hit on her, like when you got with her, did you have game? Is that
At a
why?
baby shower, sick fuck.
But did you have game?
I mean, if
No, I'm
I
se-
brought 2 girls over in Puerto Rico, I think I got
Okay.
it.
It's going everywhere. When you met your
Spirit
girl,
fingers.
how'd you hit on her?
Nah, she was chilling with a girl I knew, and I was just like, "What's up?" And I just started talking to her.
What's up? And you described yourself?
I said, "What's up,
Start
baby?"
knocking her down.
You know, I'm about 5'7".
And so in Puerto Rico, she's like, babe, I want to see if you could get
Yeah.
some
I
girl."
want to see you in action.
And at first, I was like, "Nah, I ain't doing this shit." And then she kept insisting, so and I was like, "All right, fuck it." And I went, and then you know, I brought two girls over, and they're pretty bad.
Wow.
And she was just like looking at me like, "All right."
Not
like,
one but
okay.
two. Not one but two.
And then, so then after I was like, all right, like I said bye, and I was like,
Yeah.
all right, cool, because I'm not trying to start anything.
Yeah.
And then those girls kept coming back, she said, because I was lit. She said they kept coming back.
Looking for you.
Yeah, and
But
I was
look,
like,
but look,
damn.
Damn.
Knowing
Nah,
Macksimo's
baby, I'm
girl,
all you, girl.
Yeah, you feel me? Like knowing Macksimo's girl, she seems like the type that would do some funny shit like that. Like,
She was trolling me for sure.
yeah, like that's your guys' sense of humor with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, but it was
Shout out
lit.
to you guys. I wish.
That's dope.
Jorge probably
You
wishes.
wish?
I could never be like that.
I mean,
two girls are
obviously,
missing.
it's not gonna like it will never work the other way around. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
because
no,
it's
no,
just
yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but
And also, she's fucking fine as fuck. She could just walk and then
That's-
five
oh,
guys
man.
will follow her.
hey, but is that like baby? What's the word? Cuckold?
What?
Cuckold? What is it called?
Baby cuck?
Cuck?
What?
Is that like baby
Couches?
cucking?
Kinda.
What is it?
Social
What is it? What
cucking.
is it?
So cucking is like
What
so
is that?
Oh my god, you doesn't know what cucking. Okay,
Category.
I know.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys what it is. Cucking is like a thing where like fools like watching their girls get fucked by other guys. But I'm like, was she baby cooking Macksimo? Like was she like
Like it turned her on
It turned
seeing
her on
him in
seeing
his
you.
element. Yeah.
Angie, I just hear you laughing.
They didn't take it too far though, you know.
Nah.
Yeah.
So it's like cooking.
I guess I've
Social
never heard
cooking.
that word.
I think
Social
I think
cooking.
we just like it's like social cooking, you know?
I learned something new today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was social cooking.
Yeah,
Out there in
yeah.
Puerto Rico, you're
No,
right.
she was.
Oh,
She was.
social
She was.
cooking,
You're
yeah.
you're just doing
I'm
your
just
thing.
doing my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just
You're living
being
the dream.
nice, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Most
You're
guys.
role playing essentially. Like
Yeah.
she wanted you to act single.
I always wanted
act-
to be,
So-
an-
so-
I
so
always
like
wanted to be an
cook-
actor. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Stare fingers from afar. Okay, but also, you know how there's like different like ways to dance? Like, you know, there's like merengue, bachata, salsa,
Yeah,
cumbia,
yeah.
rock en español, all these things. Out of all of those, which one is your man or your girl allowed to dance with another guy or girl? And which ones are they not allowed to dance with? I could go first because this is my question.
Yeah.
So she's not allowed to dance perreo,
So you got a
Intenso.
girl.
intenso.
This will learn some things.
She could lightly just maybe do this shit. She could dance bachata,
Intenso.
but it can't be like the bachata from the islands. Like not the one where it's like hella sensual and close. She can't dance that one. No, you could dance bachata from afar, from a hand distance.
With like a
You hold her from the hip like this.
Or
Mikey from the
she
West.
can dance. She could dance corridos, but she can't dance like no se va.
You can't be singing to her. Like they can't be singing to each other.
Yeah, but like certain things. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
my girl can't dance with nobody but her father.
Say that motherfucking. That's
That's
my
it.
guy right there.
That's it.
My man can shake her hand, and that's it.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
You better nod your head.
Not
How
even
about
the
that?
cousin,
How
because
about
cousins be creepy. Uncles, I seen
Tios?
super creepy tios be like,
Super
mira mi
creepy
sobrina.
tío.
Mira,
Yeah.
mira.
Oh, yeah, ven
Like,
acá,
oh,
dame un
bro,
abrazo.
like, get the fuck away, dog.
Hell
Like,
nah.
weird ass shit.
He can't even. He
God
can't
damn
even.
it, Josh. I'm just kidding.
He can't even caballo dorado. Okay.
Nah, fuck that.
That's
No.
fucking
You feel
comedy.
me?
You could shit. You could.
Okay, how
Hi.
serious are you guys? You're dead ass serious.
I'm dead
You
ass
know
serious.
me.
You're dead ass serious?
I know
Dead ass
she's
serious.
dead ass serious. I don't
She
know
could only
about
dance with her pops. That's it.
Okay,
My
you-
guy.
Macksimo?
Yeah.
I think she dance salsa. It's cool.
She can't dance bachata.
Nah.
Can she
nothing
dance the
else.
Jamaican one where they're all.
Nah, that's not salsa. That's fucking.
That's damn near
That's like
dry humpy.
dembow or some
Yeah,
shit.
that's,
That-
nah,
yeah.
that's fucking
that's
dembow.
That's dancehall.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
none
see?
of that.
That's
Salsa's
daggering.
cool
That's
'cause
called
it's like,
daggering.
there's like scales to this shit.
Okay, you know what's crazy? That like, there's a difference between all this. So I have 3 sisters. All 3 of my brother-in-laws are all different. One of them, my sister, is a no-go. You should try us down.
I'm him.
My
I am
sister,
him.
my sister's man is Vic and Letty. Like my girl can't probably. If I don't even know that fool, let her dance with me. You know, my sister don't dance in general. She's like the cool one. My sister Cookie, she's more like she's restricted. I think at a certain point depends on my brother-in-law's feeling. My sister Erica, my brother-in-law don't give a fuck. He's like, obviously you're not gonna twerk on some food,
Right.
But you could, God, you not. But see me, I'm
Your
not like
sister
that.
Erica, that's the one that the man fucks with me, huh?
That's the oldest.
Yeah, but that her dude, like fucks with me.
I don't know what that means. Are you?
Not fucks me, fucks with me.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh, he's probably.
You
He
knew
like, yeah,
I
you knew who you
was,
were.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
Jesus, I was just asking a question.
I didn't say nothing. It wasn't even me. They all
fucking
reacted.
beat up.
But it's like everybody's different. So like one time I was with the homie and like they're playing like a punta. No, not like a punta. Actually, it was like a merengue. And I said, but it's my good homie. And I asked this girl to dance, but not like in a weird way. You know, I don't give a fuck. And it's like he was like, but then he was like, oh, my bad, fool. He's like, you feel me? You're kind of breaking my show here because I'm not really like that, but I totally see where you're coming from. Because I'm not like that, fool. Like, my girl could dance with her homies. Like I don't give a fuck. But you're not going to, don't twerk on this, fool.
That's obvious.
But like my girl could definitely, like, if Vic's a great salsa dancer and I bring a new girl around and she happens to be a fucking great salsa dancer and they play salsa at this party where nobody else knows salsa and we somehow want to see Vic dance super great salsa and the only other bitch that knows how to dance salsa is my girl, Vic could dance salsa with my bitch.
I'm a girl and I wouldn't let my girl dance with Vic.
Really?
Yeah, he's a little Drake.
That don't mean, I mean,
Yeah, it's just
but
like.
the loyalty lies,
I get
I'm
what
assuming Vic's not gonna try
Yeah,
to fuck
no,
my
no,
bitch.
I would
and
never.
dance
Yeah, I would
salsa.
never. I would never. But I would probably never dance with her. I'm just not that type of dude. But it's just like.
It's so weird. I don't know, maybe because I don't know.
But like my girl don't need to dance with nobody else because my legs are perfectly normal.
Let's
they
go.
work. You feel
Why is
me?
that- like, I'm
even
here.
if I don't dance,
exist.
yeah, like. You feel me? But I know
exist.
there's guys out there that are like, nah, I don't dance, and then they do let their like they're not haters. They're like, oh yeah, go dance, but you know, it's like, nah, I'm gonna figure this shit out. I don't know bachata. We gonna learn today,
I'll
bitch.
learn
You feel
bachata.
me? Like, yeah.
But it's crazy because me and all my homies we're damn near like the same. Like it's weird. I don't know. But like see like
She's like,
okay. So example from all my homies, I'm probably the one that knows how to dance everything.
Yeah.
So it's like I also feel like my homies aren't seeing it like, oh, this is trying to fuck my bitch. Like I've danced bachata with the homegirl Steph, Allison, Val. I've danced merengue with them. Like
Yeah,
if they
we
do
get it.
twerk,
You're better than us.
Like
You're
if
better than
if they
us.
do twerk, I'll like they'll start twerking. I'll do this. And it's like that's the other way. but even like
You don't do like Fabio Foreign?
yeah no.
Dancing with his friend?
Foreign's crazy. But it's just but you know where I got that from? My parents. Like my dad wouldn't trip on my mom went like to like rock concerts alone and shit like that. Or like even like cumbias, bro. When you see people dance excessively good cumbias, it's like, oh my god, I want to learn.
it's an
how to
art
dance.
form.
It's a way.
Yeah.
But I totally get the certain dances.
Yeah, I get it
like,
too.
Like
But that's why I only say salsa, because like salsa is
It's like, it's very
when-
hard.
Yeah, and then when you
Yeah.
see people dance, everyone has like their own style, and like I'm not the best salsa dancer, and I
Yeah.
try to learn so I could dance with her.
Yeah.
But like if I see someone that's like fucking really good, it's like it's cool because like I'm watching to see what steps I.
But you gotta watch those motherfuckers.
Nah,
they
wait,
learn
it's
salsa
not-
for a reason.
Nah, it's not like
they
that.
learn salsa
does-
for a reason. You
he
think
does-
they
he does
learn
play
it to
around
dance
with
with their homies? No, they learn it to
No,
dance
there's
with
people
beautiful
that
women.
that love
No,
this
okay,
shit.
but
Like
it's like-
there's subcultures that literally just hang out with
Vic,
like salsa
You're not
dancing.
wrong, bro. Don't. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine that you.
No,
are how
I
you
know.
are.
Like these motherfuckers don't learn how to
Y'all
dance
need to
on
stop.
accident.
You need to let Vic talk.
You feel me?
Stop
oh,
interrupting
now.
him.
Let's go.
Oh
And
my
you
god!
need to appreciate him, okay?
Nah, but real
y'all got
shit.
the
I
white
can't
top
wait till
on
Father's
purpose.
Day
Yeah.
to celebrate Vic.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Oh my
Nah,
God.
real
told
shit
you.
though. Like they like it's not so much of like that I don't like trust my girls. Like those dudes learn how to dance for a reason. Like would you let your girl dance with Chris Brown?
Okay, that's different.
It's
man.
not.
Yes, it is.
He's a backflipping motherfucker. Like he's gonna like backflip it. What are you gonna do after that?
Okay, Vic.
What are you gonna do after he backflips?
Okay, Vic, you know how to dance bachata?
I'll figure it out.
Okay,
Yeah,
but do you
figure
know
it out.
right? as
No.
a- no, listen, hold on. Let me,
Figure it out. If
listen.
Yeah.
my girl likes it enough or my guy
Yeah.
likes it enough, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, but how many times? Let's be fucking realistic, Vic. You're not going to a bachata class.
He
I will. I
'cause
will.
He loves his girl.
Shut
I will.
the fuck
Vic
I will.
loves his
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah, I will.
Macksimo.
You like,
No, I dead ass I will.
No, actually,
I've been
like,
thinking about it.
Even when I went over there was a place called the Echo Sports something place, and there was like a salsa teacher teaching, and then they would be like switch. Everyone
Yeah.
would switch partners.
Yeah.
Like,
But
and
it's
it
like-
wasn't like motherfuckers weren't
Yeah.
like humping. You know, you're
Yeah.
literally like learning the steps.
Okay,
Like,
I guess only exception if I'm in a dancing class with my girl.
Okay, but example, right?
That's maybe
Like-
the only exception.
Okay, like example.
Because we're
like,
learning together.
and you say,
You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
But like example, right? So we're at this party. Shout out Yudi, which is the homie Steph's old sister-in-law, which is her older brother's wife. Which, by the way, he loves Letty to death. They have a relationship where he'll be like, "Where's my wife at, fool?" And she just sit there like,
when that I went to the thing,
"Where?"
the barbecue.
No.
Oh.
No, they're older. They're older. But Steph, Starbucks, you know her very well. Her older brother is like loves Letty to death. No, I said that jokingly because oh my god,
he danced salsa with her.
but
Monica or Monique, that was her house that we went to.
it's a whole different person.
No, but
You
that's
just got
the-
all my friends' names wrong. It's okay.
No, but is that the girl that we were at her house?
Yeah, Maria.
I love
I get
them.
it, fool. You're
They were
famous.
cool.
Okay.
They were cool. They were cool. They were
No,
so
but
cool.
look. So she was like, I got there and I knew how to dance like merengue, like I know how to dance corridos really good, banda. He's like, fool, dance with my girl, because he didn't know how to dance it. But it wasn't like I don't think he like I don't know. It's just everybody's different.
Yeah,
told
I
you.
don't-
You're
I'm
not
judging
going
him
with that
either.
intention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's also not gonna let any guy dance with his girl.
No, everybody was dancing with everybody. I danced like I don't.
No, that particular person is not gonna be like, "Hey, guy, I've never met," or "Hey, Josh, dance with my girl." Like,
No,
they
yeah,
know
of
you're
course.
the
Unless
homie.
he's a little cucky, you know?
Yeah.
I want to see you dance with my girl.
I don't-
I don't know. I could never. I think Jorge would be like, "Hey, dance with Letty," but he cannot dance.
You
with
be
no
damned.
bitch.
You be damned.
Hell no. The
But
fuck?
would you dance if he said, "Hey, dance"?
Yeah. What we doing? What we do? You want a crip walk? I'll crip walk. You want a corrido?
Damn, out of all our culture, the first thing you went to was crib walk.
Whatever you want.
I'm like, damn,
I could do it.
we have so many beautiful things.
I'll make it look like something. It's Jorge. 60s.
But
Come
no,
on,
but
dog.
shout out,
Shout out Crenshaw.
no, but look, shout out learning how to dance salsa because I seen the homegirl Yudi dance it with like her mom. I'm not sure if that was her mom, but it was one of the most amazing things ever. Like,
That shit is
Dancing
fire.
is important.
no,
Though.
the way they like just it
It's
seems
cool.
it
Yeah.
seems like they're not going
Yeah.
nowhere, but they're going a lot of places with
Yeah,
it.
with their
and I'm like,
hips.
holy
Everyone
shit.
got a different style, which is the cool part.
Yeah.
The boys are dancing, and I like that because I want them same. Like I want them to have that confidence in moving to whatever music. It's hard. We, like you said, we have so many different types
So
of
many.
dance just in being Latino alone that the more they know, the better it is going to be for them because it builds your confidence in other areas. Would Duno be as confident if he didn't know how to dance? I say no.
That's
Yeah.
dude. If,
Because your sisters made you learn how to dance.
bro,
Like,
the day I learned how to dance cumbias and salsa, it is over. I'm going to all the paisa
Yo, let's
clubs.
go take a salsa class,
Fool,
bro.
I'm so
down,
Hold on,
bro.
but would you
I
admit
swear.
that dancing
It's a
it
form of
helps
sex.
you? No. It
Oh.
just it helps you get women.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
So that's like my main point. That like men that learn how to dance.
You're so fucking toxic.
No,
dude.
I'm just being honest.
Okay.
Men that learn how to dance,
Yeah,
they do it
for
for
a
a
reason.
reason.
Okay, Vic. That one
You're not
time we're
learning it for
okay.
fun,
I feel
motherfucker.
okay. So that one time we're at Letty's house, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you got that
And
girl.
I was dancing, and if I was dancing,
She
with,
was my favorite.
and I was dancing with my little bitch.
Yeah.
And I was dancing with her. You think all the other women that were there were like, oh,
Yes.
Yes.
he knows how to dance.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
bro.
of the other
It's a
women.
Like,
fucking
oh my
God, that
billboard.
shit
It's
is
a
bomb.
fucking
Yeah.
billboard that says, "Hey, I know how to move my hips."
Yep. And even how bomb she looks dancing, because Because a guy's job as a dancer is to highlight the girls dancing too.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it's about
We
him
lead.
knowing,
Guys always lead. Most.
but like she looked bomb. Like he helped her look more bomb dancing, and she could be dancing by herself, but her dancing with the dude also makes her look more bomb. And so I'm like, I love this shit. That shit was bomb. That's why I like her, like in him.
No, but see,
But he like dropped her like 2 weeks after.
okay. I have rough times about the decisions I made those days. But I do think dancing is a very important thing. I think
It's fun,
I
bro.
think it's a beautiful, and when you dance, it kind of keeps you sober because you're sweating as you fucking drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you do know how to dance, and you pull a girl out and you don't step on her heels or her pretty toes, you lock it in.
That's
You
good.
see?
I
But
love-
that's why you don't give another man an opportunity to do that.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Because you know his intentions.
Saturday I danced with like 5 girls. Not on no weird shit, but I just danced with everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause I was fucking it up.
Yeah, I'm about to learn, bro. I'm about to learn salsa. I'm gonna be the next best salsa dancer.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what is? You know what else is a nice thing? All 3 Greedos coming home. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Vic, talk-
303.
Vic, talk to us.
So 03 Greedo, shout out my boy. He was sentenced to 20 years 5 years ago, and he's been up for parole, I believe, 2 times prior, gotten it denied. He's currently in a halfway house in Texas. So he's on his way out, and he has by all accounts, like I did some like investigating, talked to my sources, and I didn't want to like report anything until it was like 100%. Because
Yeah.
I looked and I saw that shit online, the information sheet, and it said like, yeah, his proposed coming home date. But I talked to like, people really close to him, and they were like, yeah, he's coming home. So he is coming home this week. He just dropped Free 03. And great news.
Yeah.
Great news. Like, I was listening to Greedo on the way over here. I'm just like excited as fuck. 5 years taken from him, but it could have been worse. Like, literally got football numbers initially, and we
Yeah.
thought we were maybe never gonna see
See
him
him
again.
again. I remember
type
the
shit.
going away party.
He had
the
12.
concert, yeah.
He had 12. He was running it up.
Didn't his girl get pregnant too before he got locked up? Or he married his
He
girl,
married a
proposed to his
girl,
girl.
and then damn, what's crazy? I don't want to speak too much on
Yeah.
it, but he has 2 versions of if I went down again, would you fuck with my? He did 2 versions of that, and like while he was down, like I think he got a divorce.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there was like some like videos
fuck
that got
shit
posted.
happened.
Yeah, it was super sad. I was like, damn.
Damn.
Literally like him like speaking that, making those songs. They were very heartfelt because it was stuff on his mind. Like he's like meeting women or with the girl and then just being like, yo, I'm about to go away for a long
Yeah.
time. Are you gonna like
Right.
Hold
hold it down for me? And like they haven't, he hasn't found the right one possibly, but it's also tough for the women obviously on the outside, like not being with their man. There's only so much you could do over the phone.
What's it? If we're being honest, what do you think is the toughest part? The sexual part, or the attention?
I think it's like the intimacy. Like imagine like you love somebody so much, but you can't like snuggle with them on a rainy day.
Yeah.
They can call you, but that's it. Like you literally can't. And there's nothing you can really do to like change that until the courts decide. You know what I'm saying? It can be probably like a helpless feeling.
And there's also like a lot of like a man being locked up too does a lot to him because it's not just like you guys live in separate places. He can't do shit the whole day. So stuff starts running in his mind. Like let's say she was even good as can be. Shit's gonna be placed in his head. The stuff that's going on, everybody around him is going through the same type of predicament. All their bullshit is like constantly feeding through him. So there's stuff that he may go through that turn him into a person that may be the worst of himself when it comes to a relationship with the girl because you need constant reminders of you're with me, but then also constant like suspicions that you're not because I'm not out there to really know. It can just bring out the worst in both sides.
Yeah, or you hear something,
Yeah.
somebody hears something else from somebody, and then all of a sudden they tell you, yo, bro, I saw your girl here. I saw this Instagram story, like type shit, especially in today's day and age.
I went through
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's bad. I remember one of my tias was dating a guy that was locked up, or I was not even dating. They were actually married. And they had like their agreements, and she would go visit him like every week, or I'm sorry, like every other weekend, or like very often. Like she was really dedicated. She would go see him all the time. And then she had like just a few like simple requests, like, hey, like I don't want you getting any more tattoos. Think about your like when you come home. I think he had like a 10-year bid or something, and it was like, yo, stop getting tattoos, and then he wouldn't. And then it was just like, dude, I'm doing the most for you. You can't even
I'm still in
do
the
this.
relationship.
And it's just little shit like that like.
And
it
low-key,
gets-
even dudes in there, if you still be a player, cause you get phone calls from other bitches,
Yeah.
fucking money from other bitches,
Yeah.
letters from other bitches. Like,
Mhm.
there's still a way to have like, and then. Like, motherfuckers are scandalous in
Oh
there,
my
too.
God,
It's
oh,
not
yeah.
like they're in there and all of a sudden
Can I
they're little
tell you guys a
angelitos,
story?
pobrecitos, that their
Yeah.
girls are on the outside, nothing. Like,
Can
they
I-
be players, too.
Can I tell you guys my story?
Of course.
Dude, I went through the, you feel me? So right before like entering the court in Eastlake, I went to camp. So
Yeah.
shout out Greedo for
Juvie
5 years.
camp.
Yeah.
You know, I went to camp, and then she broke up with me through Instagram.
Damn.
Fucking bitch. And
Is
I'm
this
like,
love of your life?
but I'm like, fuck no.
No, I'm asking.
Why don't you ever disrespect the love of my
Oh
life?
my
She would
God.
have held it down. You know what I mean? But
You
look,
didn't hold her down then. You gotta dance with other
okay, well, we're
bitches.
not here to judge me. We're here to judge the bitch that
I was
did
just
this.
asking a question.
Okay, but look, chip out. So she broke up with me, and I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. And then I went to camp. I think she knew I was going to camp,
Yeah.
and then she was being a fucking whore bag while fucking I was locked up, and I didn't hear her from her for like 3 months. And I'm like, I'm getting the phone call, I'm calling the homies, the homegirl, they telling me all the skank shit she's doing. And then she gets a new man, but then she's mad that all the other bitches are writing me now. All the bitches are writing me, how you doing, Danny? Oh my God, they're sending me pictures.
How'd she find out?
Because it's all in the same group. We all went to high school together.
Oh, okay.
But then the one time, like they were all kicking it, all the girls, and then her and her new man, you know, like her 2 week, 1 month relationship, whatever. And all the homegirls got all drunk, all 40, and started crying about me being locked up. And her new man was just sitting there, and she was like being a supportive homegirl to all the homegirls that miss me, but then she's being a fucking whore bag. But then I don't know, like 3 months later, I get like a random letter, and it's from her, like, oh my God, I'm sorry, that's the way we ended things. And then when I came home, she saw I came out poppy, and then she was hot. I'm like, bitch, damn, choose, you know. But you know, like it's not. But it was like a funny thing because I could relate, like,
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bitch, I would have dedicated you to institution, but you was being a slut outside,
Yeah.
so you ain't getting shit now. And she's still hella cool with my sisters and them. She be around. I seen her in New Year's. I actually seen her this weekend at some fundraiser I was at, and I was like, "What's up?" She's like, "What's up?" We just laugh about it. She's real good homegirl with one of my good friends. They're like best friends. But I see her and we always laugh like, "Oh, you cheated first? No, you did." You know, shit like that. But I'm like, you essentially left me when I was down, when I was at my lowest.
Yeah. A lot of girls do that.
And I'm my lowest.
And I'm like, that's so fucked up.
Down at my lowest, literally.
And I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a lot to ask for, and it's a lot to go
7
through.
months, you'll be okay.
Oh no, just being that like.
Oh, no,
going
facts.
there,
But I think
it's
like
a lot on both sides, and there's sometimes it's the girl's the fucking asshole, and sometimes the guy's the fucking.
oh,
asshole
it's
too.
definitely I've seen
So-
both.
Oh yeah.
I've seen both roles on this because
Yeah.
sometimes fools deserve to get cheated on outside.
So you were 7 months in camp.
Mhm.
Oh. What month did you go in? What month did you get out?
I went in April, got out in October. Like I got on like the end of October.
Okay.
I was supposed to get out the 24th of September, but then I got out October 24th.
Wow.
So April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Or maybe 6. Could be wrong. 6, right?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. 6, 7. But that shit would have me dead. When I'm hearing the story, I'm like, bro, that's like exactly
Yeah,
like.
that's
But obviously,
life.
like we were kids, so it
Yeah.
was like. But I'm like, damn, bitch, I want to write you forever.
I mean, it's like it's good that you know that like girls that will fold on you, like you get them out the way. You know what I'm saying?
After
Because
that-
you don't
after
want
that-
them.
after
You don't
that-
want to find out after like 4 years. They're like, damn, this girl's gonna fold on me.
Yeah.
After that, I knew it was never gonna work. But she was just
Yeah.
the one I was in love with
And
before.
how old are you?
We were like 14, 15. She was like some
You
cool,
guys.
bro. But it was.
Hey, you know the whole time when he was
I'm-
like,
I'm-
when
I
he was
imagine
saying,
her
like,
at the club or something.
yeah, the whole time when he's like, she's being a whore bag, I'm literally picturing, I'm like, they're kids. So, like, she's literally just probably drinking MDs, like, with other people
Dancing
around.
with someone else.
Like, probably not even
No,
doing the most.
she got a whole new boyfriend.
That,
It was just
that
one.
doesn't mean she's being a whorebag. She's
got
a
one boyfriend.
Okay, in the 7 month. Okay, Letty, what's the longest what's the fastest you've ever moved on from relationship to relationship?
Don't ask me this question, brother.
Okay, no, fuck that. I want to fucking talk shit
When I
about.
was 14? I
Well,
was
no,
in love-
15.
15. Oh.
That's a big difference.
9th grade and 10th grade. It wasn't that crazy, dog.
Okay, but give me like okay, I was dating this guy for like a year and a half, and then He goes to camp the same day. I break up with him a month, 2 weeks later.
She broke up with you because she knew, hey, I can't do this. At least she gave you that.
Okay, but I'm your therapist for the last year and your fucking mental health problems. I dealt with this shit.
14.
So you could deal with fucking writing me letters once a fucking
But
every
I
2
think
weeks.
it's not like she was cheating on you while you were in camp. When you guys were 14 and she was in 9th grade.
Okay, boys.
I don't know why I imagined.
Boys.
Like
I
right
imagined
now,
like
right?
18 and
Yeah.
over in my
Okay,
head.
I said when I was a kid. Obviously, I said camp before I started this relationship. So if you thought it was 18 and over, you're fucking stupid. Anybody that thought that. Because literally, I said camp and Letty was like,
I meant.
Yeah. So
sometimes-
you understood.
I got you.
I'm not saying it's as serious as every other.
Yeah.
Like 10
Yeah.
years and it's like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
7 months, bitch, you can wait.
even
It's a semester.
prison.
Chill the fuck out. Should I try to call her? That's my
What?
homegirl. That's my homegirl. She's cool as
It's
fuck.
like no one. Should I try to call her?
And they said, yes.
I never go to college while I was in camp.
Yeah.
Oh my
No, and
god.
then what's crazy is that,
shit.
and then what's crazy is that, like,
What's crazy is she was being a skank. She was being a whore bag. She was being a like. Why? She got another boyfriend.
dog, you don't leave me when I'm down at my lowest. And then,
Yeah.
and then one night, no, the problem is.
What did you
when-
go to camp for?
No, when the problem is when I come back, you want to get with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I'm
she
saying?
understood. I like that for a 14 or 15-year-old that she knew, hey, we got to take a break while you go to camp because
So
I won't be that.
because I'm gonna cheat on you if we don't.
Probably.
Maybe.
I don't know.
So what does that mean?
She's honest.
Skank mentality.
You still talk to her. No,
But we're
skank is you're in there, hey baby, and then she's walking to class with someone.
was damn near doing the same
because you
thing.
guys are at school at the time.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's like if you would have.
Oh, for like violating probation and shit like that.
I'm thinking like
like it wasn't a decent.
Was this when the cop punched you?
All these added up
year.
to like
all
it
these
was-
made you do some time.
probation. Like, I violated my probation. They were over my shit. Like dude.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? Like it was like
No, I get
like
it.
it was some kid shit. But like, don't leave me when I'm gonna need you the most, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna call my mom for like 2 minutes and then call you for another 13. You know?
One time.
Or 14 minutes
when-
or 15.
When I was
15.
15.
When I was 18.
Sorry, Vic,
Yeah.
but like my PO will
He
give
needs
me
to
like.
let it off his chest.
we know you went to camp, all right?
No,
I'm trying to tell you
no,
another good story.
Let me tell you because like my PO will give me like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So I would like I'll like mathematically do it right. Like, okay.
Math
so I'm
magician.
gonna talk. You math magician, call me let these keys. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk to my bitch for like 13 minutes and then talk to my mom for like 2 minutes.
Poor your
Because I'm gonna
mom.
see my mom. She gotta come visit me.
Yeah.
My bitch can't come visit me. So I would have to like or for let's say I got 20 minutes. Fucking like 17 minutes with my bitch.
Yeah, and 3 with
And
you.
then 1 minute with the homies, and then 2 minutes with my mom.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to mathematically do these things.
Yeah.
Okay. But now you didn't have that. So it was the full 20 with mom.
Full 20 with mom, and no, it was still like 10 minutes with a random bitch, 5 minutes with the homies,
See,
and then
you're a skank.
Yeah.
she broke up with me. If not, I would only called her. Fuck that bitch.
Oh my god.
Shout out us. That was so funny.
damn.
All right, go Vic.
Oh yeah. Fuck. All right. When I was 18. No, I'm kidding. All right. No, look. Quick story. So when I was 18, I had like the worst like day ever. Right. I was coming home from college and I totaled my brand new car. I mean, it wasn't brand new, but like it was new to me. Right. I fucking totaled it instantly. I had no insurance. It's terrible. Right. And then I get a call or like I get home and then my dad is like, yo, like your great grandpa died. And I'm like, fuck. I had just got with this girl. It wasn't like too serious. She lived like around the corner from me. And then I told her, she's like, oh, how was your day? I'm like, I fucking totaled my car. My great grandpa died. Like, and then she's like, damn, it seems like you're going through a lot right now. We probably shouldn't be together. I lost my car. I lost my car, my great grandpa, and my
Hey,
bitch.
girl.
Like all in like one day.
Okay.
One day.
Because let's say you guys have
She folded.
daughters.
Yeah, she folded.
You would
No
tell
legs,
them
I have.
like if you would tell Emmy like if he's going like you gotta at some point realize like this is not for you.
Yeah,
Facts.
if I had a daughter,
Like-
I would be like, yo,
You wouldn't
leave
be
that.
like, hey, you better stay with him while he's in camp.
Nah, I would be like, leave that bum motherfucker
Yeah.
that doesn't have a
Facts.
car and just lost his grandpa. You don't need those negative vibes.
Hey, we
Focus
going
on
through
school.
Too much
Focus on
already.
school.
That part.
I mean, I guess no, but
No,
like,
you're right.
but in my mind, like, it wasn't like a serious. I wasn't like in love with her like that. You know,
That's
we
why
had
we-
just,
that's why I'm
we
telling
had-
my daughter to get rid
we,
of that man.
we had just got together, and it was kind of at a convenience because she lived really close to me, and she folded, and I was like, that's cool. You know, I'd rather know now than later.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Duno's texting the girl, hey, why did you act like
No,
a
but see-
skunka? I'm still not over that.
No, but look, you felt like shit though, right?
I did.
But, like,
I did.
so,
Because it's
look,
literally,
obviously-
I was down at my
You
lowest.
feel me?
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm like 15, so I think this is love. I think this
Yeah.
is what.
Yeah.
This bitch is gonna be my forever.
Yeah,
Psych.
yeah.
She was everybody's for a couple months, and then
What do you mean she was everybody?
she
had
was, and
another
I'm obviously
boyfriend.
being Letty.
No,
Stop trying to, bro. No, she was wrong.
she was wrong. No, but at
No.
least she let you know. But she wasn't being a skunka because she was single, one.
Okay, so it's like saying this.
And then she got with another guy.
Okay, would you prefer?
If I say Duno's out being a hoe and really you just got another girlfriend, that's not correct.
When you say skank, I picture like she got with all your homies.
Yeah, she just gave them all head as
Yeah.
as a train or something.
She
Yeah.
didn't.
She didn't, right?
She's not that much of a hoe.
But the way you said she was skonka vibes, all this shit.
No,
like,
no, but she was like, she got with another guy. You broke
that
my
sounds
heart.
like she moved on.
No, but then just like the situation we're talking about.
Yeah.
No,
And she's coming for you.
Angie, fuck off. You haven't been in a relationship since you were 13 and you're 55.
It was you?
What?
Was Angie the girl?
No, Angie's like 10 years older than me. I hope it wasn't me and Angie. That would be pedophilia. I'm 14, she's 24. But you see what I'm saying? Like, is that not wrong though?
I think it
It hurts.
it's not
It
it's
hurts,
not
but it's not
wrong
wrong.
of
Okay.
her. It's not okay. It's not wrong of her if she knew that she wasn't gonna hold you down.
Yeah.
If she faked like it would be worse. Because
Yeah.
imagine somebody calling your phone and be like, "Bro, she was with this dude." Bro, you'll be in there.
That's what I heard. I heard
No,
somebody.
but if
But
she was
already,
still with you.
She already.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, but
if she
it would've
stayed
been
with
worse.
you and
Okay.
then you got the call.
Listen,
Yeah.
okay, listen. When I broke up with the real love of my life, I broke up with her for temporary pussy, right? And that's wrong. Is that not wrong?
Yeah.
That's very wrong. Letty, is that wrong?
Yeah.
That's very wrong.
How old are you?
This one, I was already 18.
Okay.
Okay. Is that wrong?
Yeah.
Very wrong.
Yeah.
Very wrong. But if I just told her I was gonna work on myself and I'm just trying to do my thing, and then the real reason was the
Yeah.
temporary pussy,
Yeah.
it's wrong. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
She did the exact same
No, if
thing.
you told her I can't be there for
That's
you.
basically what she told me, and then she went and got a boyfriend.
And that doesn't seem like temporary dick. That seems like that's her boyfriend.
Okay, if you move on faster than 3 to 5 months, you're a slut. How are you over me so fast after everything we've been through?
How long were you guys together?
Prior to that,
Yeah.
this was like
Don't ask me these fucking questions.
this was like second semester of 9th grade. So I'm assuming it was like almost like a year and a half
You were with her for a year and a half.
from like the beginning of 8th grade. No, maybe.
Oh, you're with her for a while.
Maybe she was over you while she was with you already.
No, you're not over me.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't have a man and then be mad when other bitches are writing me, but you have a man, but you're the one that broke up with me. And
Yeah,
then you're mad
I
at
think
the
out of the whole thing, that was where she.
It's all
Yeah.
wrong. You're justifying
not
somebody
all
breaking my
wrong.
heart, and that's crazy.
No,
If Jorge were to sneeze around a bitch right now, we're beating his ass because
But I
that's
also
mean.
know that I'm delusional. I also know that I am toxic. I also know that like he literally just sneezed in front of a girl.
Let's not make it seem like she didn't break my heart.
And she did break your heart,
She
and that's
did.
why I said it hurt.
She didn't hold you down. End of the
He's
day.
talking to her. He's texting
I'm
her.
not.
And we're back. In Edgar news, I wish it was something good to report, but it's actually not. Shout out my boy Bravo, the bag chaser. He's actually turning himself in this week and will be doing a longer than 12-month bid, unfortunately. And then it just made me realize, I'm like, damn, like Suede just turned himself in last month. Peso's still locked up. And those are literally 3 of the top, like, LA rappers under 22. And they're all locked up. They're all Latino. They have huge fan bases. Suede sold out the Novo. Bravo went on tour. They're going past, like, just California. Obviously, Peso has, like, a large fan base. And it just sucks, you know? So as soon as Bravo steps foot in there, it's free Bravo. You feel me? Shout out to all the Edgars that listen to his music. I know that he did record a lot of music, and hopefully he'll be putting it out until he's out.
Free the youth, especially me being me, Suede, Bravo, fucking
Peso.
all four of us do have a dope relationship, a good bond, especially
Yeah.
since we're all like
They're
around
good
the
guys.
same,
Yeah,
we're all
they're good
around the
guys.
same age.
Yeah.
We all come from similar.
Yeah. They're like your peers.
Yeah, they're like my peers in this industry.
Yeah.
And you know, hopefully they make it and come home soon as possible.
Yeah. Free the guys, man. Free
Free
the
the
guys.
guys. Free them till it's backwards, my guy.
Facts.
For real. And I'm excited for the music. Hopefully they continue to strive and prosper.
They worked really hard while they were on the
Facts.
outside, knowing that they were gonna go in. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out them. I hope they keep winning, and I hope they keep prospering. Because I know being a rapper is a hard job. So your safety does matter, but it also comes with consequences. But hopefully they don't got to do all the 2 years or all the
hopefully they get out early.
all of that quick, and then you know let's get through it and let's come back 2024 or late
Exactly.
2023 strong.
Yep.
So
Facts.
free them, and we appreciate their music.
Great guys.
And, yeah. Bow.
Yeah.
On to Sombra Sala with Angie. Can somebody pan the camera, por favor, boys? Oh, rate the ranfla. I'm so sorry. Sorry. All right. Pan the camera to let you rate the ranfla, boys. By the way, there were so many rate the ranflas. Can I talk about the one that we all experienced together?
Yeah, in Downey. That's
In
actually
Downey.
the one that I have.
Oh, that is the one. Okay. It's dope experiencing shit that we do for the pod here.
We went to go have a dope ass lunch with the whole crew after the live show to really celebrate. Because all leading up to the live show, like every other company has like their Christmas parties. We couldn't because we were like setting up for a live show.
Facts.
So the next week we went to LA Taqueria in Downey. Super bomb. They were great people too. Shout out to our guy Art. And then when we were leaving, I just see Duno, hey, rate the ranfla.
And Letty was like, wait. And
then I saw it.
And this is how much Letty's dedicated to rate the ranfla. If you guys know, what streets is those on Downey?
Where?
The thing was on the LA Taqueria.
Oh, it's on Gallatin and Lakewood.
Okay, so Letty's, we're all on the freeway. We're all given a right to get on the 5. Was it 5?
Yeah.
And then, but I'm like, Letty, look, rate the ranfla. And she cuts off because she's on the right to give a right lane.
I did
And
some
then
shit.
she cuts off, and then I just see like Letty short as shit. I just see her little phone just recording it. And then I'm with Lucha, and I'm like, Lucha, look at Letty. And he's like, eee.
Dude, and low key, that ranfla could have had anybody in there that was probably like, could have killed me. Could have swooped me into the fucking ranfla because I was recording it.
Facts.
But we're going to pull it up right now to rate the ranfla that we all saw live in person. It just hits different.
It hits different when you
you're
definitely
seeing
see
it
it.
in person. Okay, it's up.
This is a video of Letty. Look, I don't think it's. I wish I would have
chasing
recorded you recording it.
I was scared to pull up to it. I was speeding to find it. Look at this ranfla, you guys. It's just roaming
shit.
around Downey like nothing.
It looks like the tow truck that will tow trucks.
I get what you're saying, but it also looks like a fucking transformer, does it
It
not?
does look like a
Yeah.
transformer. It looks like a big rig truck. Like, you know how they have like Bentley trucks? All the trucks.
Yeah.
This is a big rig truck.
It looks like it takes it has like 3 gas tanks and it takes all types of gas.
It's definitely helped people cross the border before.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
type of
people
trick.
inside the body of
Yeah,
the car
like
right
somewhere
now.
in there,
They're
just
jammed
waiting.
up in there.
And then if we know what we're talking about, Downey's a rich Latino place.
Yeah.
Like a lot of successful, very wealthy Latinos live in Downey.
Oh, thank you.
It's the Beverly Hills of
You're welcome.
Oh yeah,
You're
thank you so
Mexicans.
much. Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
but also like there's also probably like a project car with a dude with a lot of money, and his son just wanted
Yeah.
to make a car, and he has a lot of money, so he's able to do shit
This
for his
is
kid.
crazy.
Yeah,
And
this
this
is-
is what came out.
I'm just glad they're using the green light because usually when they do the LED, it's like the blue one. Like everybody
Yeah.
blue lights the fuck out of TVs, out of
Facts.
cars, out of everything.
Guilty. Yep.
But yeah, the green light, I appreciate that.
I've never seen a 2-story car before.
Whew. What does this person do for a living?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not sure.
we're in Downey.
You were in Downey.
I know he's an
Sells
asshole.
drugs.
I know he's an asshole. Whatever he does, he's an asshole.
You
Really?
think so?
Yeah, he's
What if he's like
really
the-
good at what he does, so he's an asshole because of it. And then he bought the
Ooh.
truck to just let everybody know, I'm an asshole. I'm
an
gonna take
asshole.
up 3 parking spaces
Yeah.
everywhere I go.
And like the car looks like luxury, so I'm assuming he's not like doing like some like
Yeah.
dirty work where he's like trying like
There's
you know,
for sure like a mini fridge in that
Yeah.
truck.
right, and like a bed.
Yeah.
And you know, like that's the like advantage. Of,
Wi-Fi.
you know, he lives in Downey or a very close surrounding city because you can't have a truck like that and live in LA,
True.
Hollywood,
Or
any
go
of,
to
like, the
Downey and
cities.
think like you can go roll in Downey looking like that. Like
Yeah.
you gotta be from
I get what you're
Downey.
saying. That fool has stupid parking space.
Yes, that's why. That's a big advantage of Downey. The parking spaces.
I see.
He has a long driveway for sure.
Yeah, like
Super
the
long
driveway
driveway.
is like
Yeah.
from one block to the other.
Exactly.
I fucking
Yeah.
love and hate Downey people at the same time.
Vic, when did you buy that car, man?
Oh shit! As soon as that Novo check came in, I said I'm gonna get this shit straight cash.
Come get this shit.
That is crazy. But honestly, shout out this Rate the Ranfla because yeah, we saw it on in person, but
Yeah.
also the coloring is good.
Yeah, I like
like
the
they did a
coloring.
good job. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like no weird bitch in the back drawn or like
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Granted, it was like low key. Like I've seen Hot Wheels with this type
Yes.
of car,
Yeah.
like stripage or whatever.
Yeah.
I would have liked some more culture in it, but I do get what you're saying.
I get,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? Like they didn't
Yeah.
just
They're like, where's the little Virgen?
yeah, like they didn't do
Ooh.
too much. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. And the
Okay.
green makes it pop out.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna pose this question. All right, Letty. Let's say you were single, right?
Yes, and this
guy comes to
motherfucker
Rose
pulled up.
first date to come pick you up. What are you thinking? What's your immediate thought?
Okay, can I answer this question?
What?
Can I answer this question?
Okay.
Windows are halfway. He's picking you up in Glendale, bumping "No se va, no se va." What are
I'm
you?
getting in. I'm curious.
But you're not fucking the first day.
No, fucking the first.
I don't know. You gotta.
I'm curious because you know how they always say about like guys with big cocks, big cars, that they're overcompensating.
Yes. Yeah.
They're over what?
Overcompensating.
Dumb it down for me, please.
Like basically they're small in other areas, so they have to
Oh, their
have a
cars
big-
are distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have said that, assholes. You guys know I'm slow. Let's not take advantage of that.
I'm sorry.
No, but I if I get what you're saying,
So
like,
I'm curious.
he's helping his ego.
Yeah.
Definitely helping his
Yeah.
ego. So I'm curious.
So you're getting in.
I'm getting in.
All right.
I'm getting in.
Angie.
I'm taking photos. I'm fucking.
Angie, are you getting in?
Angie.
No, I wouldn't get in.
You wouldn't get in?
I would think if I get kidnapped, like
Angie, you got in a Prius.
I know
Angie.
Can we pan the
that's
camera
a
to
big
her?
thing.
Macksimo.
Angie's here.
I would think that yes, I'm gonna get kidnapped. Something's gonna happen. It's being chaka. It's like a chaka truck.
But you can also like that car can't hide.
True.
True, but what if my signal gets blocked in there?
Oh my God.
What if your
Paranoid.
signal gets
What have you gone through, dog?
What if he gives you the
I'm
best
just
night of your
thinking-
life?
I'm just thinking
about
like
that.
I watch too many narco novelas and all that stuff, so I'm thinking that like the
Oh,
worst.
You're not
okay,
getting
okay,
in.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting
You're
in.
not getting in.
We're supposed
I want to
get-
meet that person.
Tag them in the comments. I'm sure they'll tag them.
Yeah,
true.
Downey, what's up?
Yeah.
Because I'm
Watch its art.
I was about to
from
say
LA
the whole
Taqueria.
time it's art. We're calling him an asshole and shit.
he was definitely an asshole. I'm just kidding.
No.
He was hella cool. Shout out Art.
Yeah.
But that was Rampa number 1, and I thought let's stay on truck vibes, since we're looking for like the mega truck. First of all, what do we rate it? What are we giving it?
I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 just because we experienced it together. The lighting is cool. And I feel like, I think that's a truck I would buy myself if I had the money.
Yeah.
And they did an okay job.
Yeah. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10.
Someone smells like
Blue skis.
Yeah.
weed right now.
Yo.
It is loud in here.
I was about to say.
Josh, you don't have
That
Who
was
is
the
it?
only one.
It's Joshy, huh?
Fucking Josh. You
Said-
couldn't wait, Josh?
Sorry, guys.
My baby. It's okay, Josh.
My bad to lose it. I'm stressing.
It's okay, Josh.
Aw.
You can do
You
you can do
losing?
nothing wrong. You're my favorite. You know it.
But yeah,
So
I'll
let's
give-
just do lines right now, Josh.
What?
What?
All right, Vic. What do you give?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it like a I'll do 7 out of 10 because it was avoiding me. Like it was trying to run away from me, and it me enojó.
I feel that.
Yeah.
That's just probably bulletproof too, huh?
Yeah.
Probably
looks like
everything
it.
proof. All right, let's go to truck number 2. Okay, you guys, look, first of all, don't press play yet. I'm going to preface this with saying, at first it looks crazy, and then it just gets crazier. Because at first it's like, oh, that's crazy, but also, like, I could understand it, like big rig / truck. And then it turns into, like, a whole nother thing. All right, you ready?
Yep.
So here's a big rig / truck. That's crazy. But then, boom, there's more on the other side. So it's kind of like a...
Oh, what the fuck?
Like a bit, like a, like a car ran into a big rig and the big rig just stayed in
It
the middle of
swallowed
the
it.
car.
Yeah.
and it just turned into the
it's
full
like
truck.
it's like a snake when it swallows like
Yes.
a human, and it just stays
it
inside.
stays there.
Why
Yeah.
the fuck would they do this stupid
I don't
ass
know. So the truck bed is on the backside. Then they have the middle part of like a big rig.
That's like a
and then
camper.
like a trailer camper
Yeah.
thing. But it looks like big rig vibes. And
Yeah.
then it's the front part of the truck.
Yeah, that's such a trip.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just because somebody couldn't get their CDL,
What does that mean?
their their trucking license.
I didn't. My
Like they
6
found a
month- yeah.
loophole.
Like
Yeah, like I could tow that motherfucker. And like, where's your license? I don't need one. Like,
That's so fucking stupid. His truck is stupid. Everything about it is stupid.
I
What
wa-
city was this found in?
I don't know, but I also wonder, like, what goes in, because the purpose of the truck, like the truck bed, is to carry shit. The purpose of the middle thing is to carry shit. The purpose of like having that truck, like the two, like that's also to carry like more shit. That person has a lot of shit.
yeah, I
You're
think
putting
you could sleep in there.
something in everything.
I think that's
Maybe
like
they-
where you sleep.
Yeah, maybe they live there.
Someone says the truck got a PBO.
The truck got a Tijuanazo that didn't go well.
It's just
Oh,
is so
shit.
crazy to me.
Thighs
I
don't
like
match.
I like that it's all the same color.
Yeah,
I like that it's all the same color, so
True.
it's like uniform.
yeah.
But it's very odd that like middle camper thing that we're saying. But to me, it
Yeah.
looked like a big rig vibes.
Yeah, it's. Very
I'm not a
weird.
fan.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
It's making
It makes me feel-
me and my homies uncomfortable.
Yeah, like it's just stupid. Like it's
Yeah.
a stupid process. Like they thought it was gonna look cool and then it didn't. It's definitely a BBO that went wrong.
Yeah.
Vic said it perfectly. The thighs don't match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hips look like they got big ass boulders next to them.
Okay,
Yeah.
do know.
Yes.
You go outside your house. Your girl is like, "Hey, babe, come outside." She blindfolds you, everything, and she gives you this as a birthday present.
I'm a very nice and grateful person.
Are you?
Probably worth a lot.
It's worth a lot.
There's hella catalytic converters in that one.
So I'm upon it. I'm just kidding. But I don't know. What the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
She's trying to tell you, like, "Hey, get out of your mom's house. Like, you have a big old car."
Wow.
No, like, really, what do you say to this as a present?
I live with my mom by choice.
Same.
She
I live
lives
my dad
with me.
by choice. My
She
dad
lives
lives
with me. No, I don't know what I would say, to be honest.
As a gift, like, this is for you.
This
As
is
a
your
gift, as a
23rd
gift.
This
This
is your
for you.
23rd
Oh
birthday present.
my God, man! I
So
can't.
beautiful. I always thought, you know what would be cool?
Oh my God.
I feel like you can't do shit in this truck. Like, you can't speed.
It's fucking annoying.
You can't park.
it. Yeah,
Park it in the back of your office.
You can't go tagging.
yeah.
You can't bust missions.
Yeah.
No, this is stupid.
You might as well become a lunch truck because you could probably sell shit off of it.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Vic, your girl says, "Hey, babe, come outside." And then, boom.
I'm gonna say, just drive this shit back to Texas. I swear to God, like this shit is.
This feels like a Texas car. Texas,
I'm reading
is
the
this
comments right
yours?
here. I'm reading the comments and it says, "Cousin fucking tarnation."
Okay, Vic. And that was a new year.
Yeah.
Chicken Nugget tries to win your love back with
With
this.
this.
Oh.
Are you taking it?
Yeah. I'm taking her in the
It-
back of the camper. Feel me? And we're gonna reconsummate this.
Well,
this thing.
remember what car they liked? What was their car?
Volkswagen?
No, the Wagoneer. Yeah,
She
this is
called
definitely
him the
like-
Wagoneer because he has a big ass and he twerks with
Oh
his
my
head.
God, this is a
This is a
Wagoneer.
It's not a Wagoneer.
Oh my God, but there's a Wagoneer that got a BBL that went wrong in Thailand or something.
It's a wagon rear.
Wagon rear. When you're inside, you have no fear.
This is a semi truck.
What are
Wow.
we rating it now?
Stupid. I hate it.
I hate
But
this
I
truck.
hate it. But if there's a way the homie goes back to being in love, I'm okay with it. For
I'm all
love,
for it.
7 out of 10.
Okay.
No, I don't really like her. 6 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
Okay.
Oh, you
Now
really
next troca. Okay, let me preface this too. Look at this. Look, it's more about how this truck is still driving, even though it's clearly been through an accident. It's fucking, you guys, it is driving diagonal, but look at that. It's like,
It looks like it's breaking.
it looks like it's drifting. I don't look at that. Imagine
shit
you're
is
driving and you
sliding.
see that shit.
Oh shit!
This car-
permanent drift.
Oh my God, this car's like a super old pimp. Like it's just to the
It got a
side.
little.
Like a
it got a
little lean to it. Dog, you have to drive a little bit crooked when you
Yo,
drive
I
it.
want to see what the steering wheel, what
freeway
position
is
it's
that?
in.
Isn't that
What
crazy?
freeway is this on?
That has to be out here. That feels like look
That's
at
like
that
on the
shit.
2 That's like on the
Oh
2.
my god, bro! If I see that car near me, I'm getting the fuck away.
And
dog.
look how it changes lanes. Like it's
Oh my
like,
god, when the blinker's still on.
I've
What
never
happened?
seen an alignment like that,
Oh my,
bro.
you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I can't judge him because definitely the homie had a whip word. Let's say this is the wheel. And
It's
this
crazy.
is straight, right?
Yeah.
You give a left, you give a right.
Yeah.
This full wheel was like this for it to
Bro,
be straight.
that's how my first car was.
So
but
we
it
drove
didn't look like this on the
No,
outside.
it didn't. It didn't.
So we drove it like this. And it was just always like, but the car definitely looked a little sideways. This is on the 2.
That
This is on the 2. On the 5
Wow.
and the 2.
Bro, that
Like,
alignment
What the
is
fuck
so
is going
fucked up.
on?
oh my god, you know where they're going? To the fucking Home Depot on fucking San Fernando.
Fernando. Whoever this is, clearly you're from Los Angeles.
Oh
we need
my
to know
God.
how this works, how you live in them, and you turn it on and you're still. It's what happened is they got in a car accident. They're like, no pasa nada, no pasa nada.
Todavía va.
Sí pasó mucho.
Sí se va.
But yes,
Sí se va.
like it'll still work. Fuck it, dog. It'll get me from A to Z.
Fucking that
Oh,
fool had
no,
Look at that one.
That
That
shit gets
trips
you
me
from
out.
B to D. Nah,
That-
that's
that-
It looks like it's what is it? Hydroplaning?
literally.
It looks like hella old fools doing roller skating, like you know, just sideways. It's like hella play. I like this truck.
Yo,
That's
that
a
is
crazy ass
wild.
10 out of
alignment.
10, 10 out of 10 because
it.
10 out of 10 because it takes time to drive a car like this.
It does take time. That's what I'm saying. How do you have to drive a little bit crooked too?
Yeah.
Or are you driving straight and the car is crooked?
What song is playing inside?
Definitely Tupac.
Slip and Slide by Blast and One Take J.
We need to figure out
Lean
who
like
this
a
person
cholo.
is.
Lean like a cholo.
If you're on the 5, it's either someone that we know, like you know who we are, or that's your uncle or your dad.
Yeah.
So please talk to us. We need
Bro,
to know what's
that's
going on.
Please,
fucking
because
wild.
right. If I look at the background, it's like the 5 or the 2, right, Angie? Kind of like behind Dodger
Well-
Stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not from LA. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jose,
Sorry,
what
it's
do you
not the
see when
405.
you that one?
It says Ventura, and then I think it says 14, like the next exit.
Look at that shit. It's
is
crazy.
I don't know. That freeway
That shit really fucks with your eyes.
Yeah,
Like, it's an
like when
optical
you park
illusion.
and someone's pulling out, excuse me, and you feel like am I going backwards or whatever?
Yeah.
Ventura Freeway, like an exit coming up.
Wait, let's see the comments. What the comments say?
Oh, true.
Never let them know your next move.
That shit is crazy. It did a hit and run.
Angie's driving it.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, Angie.
I done a hit and run.
For sale, clean title.
Clean title.
You guys, this shit is crazy.
Dog, who sent you this one?
Crab mode.
I don't remember. But isn't that crazy?
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of this truck. 10 out of 10. I'm
Very-
telling you.
very
10 out of 10?
Honestly,
And you know what? I like that it's Toyota. Like, this shit is still gonna
yo,
run.
this is the best Toyota commercial I've ever
Right?
seen.
I want this TRD, whatever
Yo,
this is.
that shit runs.
Give it to me.
Literally till the
And that's
wheels fall
dangerous.
off.
To drive like that in LA is dangerous, dog.
Super.
Yo,
Yeah, that should be the 5 because I see like
Yeah.
that's the golf course. It looks like the golf course right there.
it says I know 24,500. I know what I got.
What are the exits?
It says Colorado Street East,
Yeah, that's Glendale.
Glendale, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ventura Freeway,
Yeah, the Ventura
Yeah,
Freeway.
134.
Western Avenue.
Yeah.
Western. Damn, that's fucking Glendale,
Oh, the
dog.
5. It's the
That
5.
is Glendale.
I knew it. See, I know
Please
my
be
freeway.
from Glendale. I want to rep you so hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look.
Let us take a photo in your car.
Look.
We'll buy your car.
Look.
500
Fuck-
OBO.
Look. Fuck it. These are the options of what city he could be from.
Okay.
He could be from Glendale
Yeah.
or the Valley if he's going towards that way. But I'm assuming more Glendale because Valley, most people usually take the 101. So I'm assuming he's from Glendale or any of the Northeast LA. He could either be from Highland Park, Cypress Park, or like that area.
Yeah.
Or he could be from like Silver Lake.
No.
Nah?
I think he's from Glendale.
You think he's from Glendale?
He might be from Van Nuys on a long road.
On a long road.
trip.
On a long trip?
Long trip to the Home
What about
Depot.
you, Vic?
Shit, I don't know. I think he could be from Panorama City.
Yeah, that's the Van Nuys area.
Yeah,
Van
I
Nuys,
don't know.
Panorama.
It's just, that's wild.
Wow, that shit is great. What do you rate it?
10 out of 10.
What do you rate it?
For reliability, I
Yeah.
gotta give it a 10.
Yeah.
Like that shit is still
Why'd
going.
you
Yeah,
say it
that's
like
the
that?
epitome of like,
For you said it like, if you don't answer right, you might die. Like,
It's just like real
like
shit.
you take kids, but fuck it.
Life goes on.
Yeah, it doesn't, it's
Yes.
not gonna change
No,
you. Never
literally,
fold.
That was me last week. That's how I was getting
Still
through
running.
life. Still running.
Still
A
running.
little Twix, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Chueco love, baby Chueco.
still going forward,
Yeah.
sorta. You know what I'm
or,
saying?
or
So getting to the destination, I don't know how I got there.
Yeah.
this is, I have a lot of like
Yeah.
things right in my head. What if the car's been sitting right there and his dad was like, Mijo, you can have this truck,
And he didn't know until he
but you
started
gotta
driving.
fix it. And he finally found somebody to fix it. But the faster way to get to wherever he's going is going to the freeway, and that's the situation.
All right. Your Uber picks you up. It's that little kid. No pasa nada, no pasa nada.
No
In
se
that truck.
no se preocupe. Que manejado bien.
Because sí maneja bien.
I'm getting in the whip. I don't give a fuck.
Let's see where this
What
shit
side
goes.
are you getting on? You got to think about the
Yeah.
accident that's pending. So you're like,
I have real bad sciatic nerve here.
It
So,
might
like,
help you.
I know. So I'm assuming maybe on this side.
Yeah.
That's pressure. Stretch it out.
I love
I'm
it.
a fan.
I'm a fan too. 10 out of 10.
hell yeah.
All right. Sombra Sala.
Sombra.
You guys, okay. So this morning, I know I was in bed and then I saw that she's been never.
Yeah, it's true. Never wait.
She's been never
Come on.
sleeps.
Never sleeps. You guys, so Bad Bunny changed his bio on Twitter que dice que me van a extrañar. So, and then he deleted, he went private on his IG. And so then I'm thinking maybe he got bullied too much from all the backlash he's been getting. From ever since he threw the girl's phone to
girl's
the
phone.
water. If
Yeah.
you guys didn't hear, that happened last week.
Yes.
And then after that, like his play numbers on Spotify went down. His popularity apparently went down.
What?
And then
They're
there's
trying to
another
cancel Bad Buns?
But there's also another video que said like in DR, and he's at the club, and then he does the same thing. He gets another phone and he tosses that.
He gets another phone or someone threw a phone at
No,
him?
he get like the girl, some person's
Yeah.
recording, and he gets the phone again, and he.
So he's
lo tira.
consistent.
And also,
So he did it twice.
No, and he also did it at the concert where the phone landed on the stage.
Yes, okay. So
And then
that's my question. Is like all of a sudden you
I
guys
think-
want to like
I think
give
he
him
has a
hate.
phone tossing fetish.
Just like how I am with fucking couches.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the serious part. If we're on the roll there. Honestly, okay, look, launching your phone like the way the video that went viral
with the girl.
was hella excessive. You didn't have to do all of that. You could have easily been like, "Hey, your phone's in my face too much.
Yeah.
Like, please back up. I'm down to take the picture. Oh, don't take the picture. Walk faster and move past her." We're not at anyway at his level, but we all understand that sometimes people could be a little,
Extra.
Touchy.
much, a little extra, and that's just, and that's normal, and that comes with
It's not okay.
it's not okay, but it comes with our field.
It does, but at that point, and I get where you're coming from. But it doesn't mean we should okay it. That's still our personal space. We're still humans.
Yeah, facts.
As much as whatever. But that's where his team, especially if he has a past of doing this,
Yeah.
his team needs to be more up on it. So they're the bad guys. So he doesn't have to be the bad guy. So
Yeah.
people can't even get that close to him.
Yeah.
That's where the problem is. It's
Yeah.
not that people are that extra. Fans are gonna fan out, and also he has the right to his own space. But that's where there needs to be a middle person that's blocking.
Big ass
that.
security guard.
His
I don't
security's
even
lacking.
think he ever carries security.
Yeah,
No,
he
but that's why he needs
to have that
security.
I
Floyd
think that's
Mayweather
his
type
thing.
security.
He's very accessible to anyone.
Yeah.
And that's why
Yeah.
it's been happening.
He needs to understand that he like I get his humbleness. He's big on his humble. He's big with his people. But you gotta understand that you are a representative of the brown, Latino, Hispanic. Like you are
The
the
brown
He's an
bag.
icon right now.
And I was like, "This is representative of us."
So
Sick.
fucking
you're damn near God to these girls.
yeah.
Like,
Like guys.
And guys,
guys,
well, I
yeah.
love Bad Bunny. But what I'm saying is, you do gotta understand that it was a little excessive, and I feel it. But is it worth counseling? No.
Well,
Yeah.
it seems like that's what's happening. That's why he said it.
I
Ya me voy.
think the way I see it is like
Me van a extrañar.
he does this once or
Yeah.
twice, and he doesn't have to do it anymore, and people won't come up to him as much
Right.
now. That girl fucked around and found out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
So now
the
it's
other-
like, who else is gonna be with their phone? You're gonna learn the same lesson, and now you should just know, like, yo, don't be all up in his face with the
Yeah.
phone, like, or unless you got insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Or
He probably did also figure things out with that girl.
Mhm.
like behind the scenes.
Like I don't think he
Probably,
yeah,
yeah,
like
it has
got
to.
her like he's gonna take like I threw it or whatever. He's not gonna be like
He
no,
seemed like that type of person
tough
too.
shit. Yeah. To
But
like,
also,
it's the other girl that filmed it and sent it. Like she didn't get anything out of it.
I feel like
We
this.
don't know if the girl that went up to him, if she's mad.
She's definitely mad.
No, we don't know.
What do you mean the girl that went up?
She
to him?
definitely. I
The
think.
one that
the-
got her phone tossed?
Yes, we don't know who she is, where she's
No,
at.
but there's been like videos saying that she's very depressed and she's
Okay.
so sad.
Never
But
meet your
videos
heroes.
by
She
who?
doesn't want to.
By
Just
who?
like different like outlets saying
Like-
Bloggers?
Yeah. No, not bloggers, but like El Gordo y la Flaca, things like that.
Like never meet your heroes. Like she said that like her favorite artist ever,
Yeah.
like did that to her or.
No,
Why?
she hasn't even spoken. She just wants to stay on the low and say like, "Oh yeah, I'm very depressed."
But
from other
also,
people
but
saying
also,
She better not sue him.
I don't think so.
That'd be annoying.
That'd be super annoying.
if they go to, where does this happen? What country does this happen in?
I want to say
DR.
DR.
He's good.
Sure, we don't know the last name.
DR, I think is
Part of the United States.
No.
No,
what is
that's
DR?
Puerto
Puerto Rico is like a
property of the
property of the
uh-huh,
US.
the US.
Yeah.
I think he'll be okay. I think they need to figure it out. But also, knowing Bad Bunny, this is the name of his next album.
No, because he said 2023. It's taking
not
the
doing
year off.
music.
Yeah.
2024. He's smart. He's promoting a year early.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
but-
I don't like how like all of a sudden they turn against him
I was about to say that.
That's the
because
part.
he did it again when he was touring. Nadie le dijo nada, and all of a sudden,
I just hate when everybody builds somebody up. We've seen this 1,000 million times. Everybody gets built up, and then everybody collectively turns on the person the
And that's
minute
messed
that
up.
they're
It's
not
so
perfect.
crazy to see.
They're
It's
not
so
like
crazy
he's
to
not
see.
perfect. How many times have we thrown our like somebody's phone? Let's be honest. Let's be
Facts.
honest. We've all thrown somebody's phone. Come
Yeah.
on.
I've
I
done that.
have.
Like
No,
they were in your
talk-
face.
No, just thrown her phone. That's not what he said. He said, how many times have you thrown someone's phone?
Yeah.
Oh, toxic relationships. I've never thrown a phone.
It doesn't have to be just like have you ever
throw
thrown
the phone.
anybody's phone? You know, like we're not perfect is the point, right? He's just like us. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel it.
I
I get
just
it.
think at that point
not
your
a
team
villain.
needs to be better.
Yeah.
But not just that. I think there was another thing. Okay, people were throwing stuff at him on stage.
no. So then he's at again DR, Dominica Republica, and then he's like saying hi to like I guess the bartender or somebody, and then a fan throws like water at him. Y se enoja.
Of course.
So that's why they're saying like maybe they're turning against him, and then now all of a sudden he says, "Me van a extrañar," and
Yeah.
he goes private on IG.
Facts.
We lost him.
He's entertaining the
And
world,
it's so
and y'all
mean because
motherfuckers
Yeah.
2022
worried about a
he was
phone?
like pedestal.
Yeah.
He's okay.
I don't know. I feel like he's a very sensitive guy, and it's getting.
He's a Pisces.
I don't-
I know him. I do this for attention.
Are you and
Oh,
Bad
he's
Bunny
getting
the same?
it.
Me and Bad Bunny are the exact
never-
same person,
never
dog.
seen
Oh,
them
I
in the
know.
same
That's what
room.
you need to say in your party line bio.
I understand
Hey,
this.
you
fool.
know Bad
He's-
Bunny? I'm like Bad Bunny.
He is going through it, but he'll be okay. He's gonna come back stronger.
Yeah.
He's gonna be better. He's not perfect.
No.
At all.
And with throwing the phone that crazy is a little excessive, but I totally understand him. He hit a breaking point, and she happened to be the bad luck. She happened to be the guinea pig of the bad.
I even just seeing it like, fuck, it's the end of the night. I'm walking. He's probably walking out wherever, right? And there was some other girls there that he was talking to. Even shit like you don't want your spot blown up or whatever the fuck. This girl gets this close. Happy New Year! You would get annoyed regular.
You trying to kiss me right now?
No, I didn't. but if
I
that's
totally feel it. I feel
annoying
it.
as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
To grab her phone and throw it like it's almost reflex. It's
Yeah.
not like
A natural reaction.
to get something out of your face, and
Yeah.
it's like now you got to deal with the
And
consequences.
the thing is, these clips, we're always fooled by them because they're 4 seconds long. They have
no context.
no context at all. We don't know the minute leading up to this if she was like,
Heckling him.
hey, Bad Bunny, hey, Bad Bunny, like singing them in songs, like trying to
Oh,
get
being
close to
annoying.
him, being super fucking annoying. Then finally gets close to him, trying to record him or whatever, and then he's just like, man, fuck this, like get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. You know
Your
what I'm saying?
team's just got to be better.
Yeah,
and
we don't
maybe
know
he
the
didn't think because
context.
he was in vacation or whatever. But even then,
Or
like,
maybe he
I
was
just-
drunk.
Definitely you're drunk. Definitely they were
Yeah.
turning up.
Probably, yeah.
And it's fine,
As it-
all of
as
that.
it
But
should.
that's why your team shouldn't be like. I've seen Cole, I've seen Kendrick, Nip, them all like be at events. people are like flocking. Anyone
Mm-hmm.
wants a piece of video, especially with phones and cameras. But that's what you're like your muscles for.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you can't come here, you can't come there. Like,
Yeah.
because a person's gonna be opportunistic. They're gonna try to get as close as possible. If they could take off a piece of your clothes, they're gonna try to do that.
for
Guys
clout.
and girls,
A lot
yeah.
of times for clout.
But it's like that's why you need to set up your team, especially if you know you don't like the phone stuff. But I do think that like he's gonna be gone this year, which is really sad.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna be up for a lot of awards because now it's like award season for everything that happened last
And
year.
he's
So like
petty.
Grammys.
He's like me. Like
He
I won't
probably
go.
won't go, yeah.
Like I won't go if like you was.
But then like Coachella's happening. Maybe we won't hear
Oh,
about him because
true.
supposedly he's gonna headline Coachella. Maybe we won't hear about him until
Shout out
then.
Macksimo. You got the Coachella plug.
Hey, if okay.
Hey, you can dance with my man if you. I'm just kidding. Like anyone can dance with my man at that point. If
Hold
you
up.
could
Pause
dance to
really quick.
Coachella.
If he's at Coachella, are we all going?
We
We have to.
We have to, right?
He'll be the first Latino to headline Coachella.
But also,
we gotta sneak in there, be the maid, something.
Yeah,
Like we
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
make it happen.
But also, this is what I'm thinking,
A
right?
ver.
You know how so there's like this thing where like all the people that do like EDM music and they're just going straight to Coachella. Like people are like, oh, like the rave scene is kind of ruined. Everybody's like cloud now. Do you think that's how the Coachellers are gonna feel about everybody just going to go see Bad Bunny instead of seeing
I don't
like?
care because that's been for years.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know.
For years,
And-
Coachella has
but you know what I'm
like
saying, though, right?
They
I
filmed
think
that
they've
last year.
Yeah.
They've been doing a good job of
Balance?
mixing in. Like they had Grupo Firme.
Yeah.
Right?
And then also
Yeah.
it's just gonna
Yeah,
Beyonce.
Group of Firme ain't Bad Bunny, dog.
no, but Coachella
Beyonce.
in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that Beyonce?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you know how like
There's an influx of super fans of every like big artist.
Yeah.
Like if there's Frank Ocean, everybody's gonna be annoyed of Frank Ocean fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
And they're
if Kanye does it, everybody's gonna
and
be
you
annoyed
always
with
make me
that.
feel stupid with these
No,
questions.
this is
No,
No, that was
a
a
great
great
question.
time.
Yeah.
Ah, see how I made you guys feel bad, Bad Bunny.
Me van a extrañar.
Let me tell me where FaceTime you from.
Oh wow, Macksimo. Putting my business out there. Macksimo FaceTime me from the Bad Bunny beach in Puerto Rico.
Ooh, that's
From where
hard.
like he did all of the
yeah?
that video. And,
Damn.
That's cool.
yeah, that was fucking
Fool,
cool.
why do you travel so much? That's why you're always happy. I need to do that.
Yeah, look at his smile.
I know,
And he
you-
travels with his girl.
But
Yeah.
okay,
No, that's good.
I'll travel with you to New York. Let's go.
we gotta go back.
Hell yeah.
We're all going.
Okay.
No
Let's-
husbands or girlfriends, please. If we're gonna do this trip, fucking, we're doing this single. Not single, but like,
She's married.
You know me, Playboy.
see, there's
roll
never been a
solo.
party. There's no wedding. I'm with you. Get it together, Jorge, because like why is there no party? That's like, hey, giving me a diploma, but I didn't walk the stage. Fuck this.
No.
This shit don't mean shit. You feel that?
I just feel like there's a really sad story behind why there's not a party, and I know it. And like, I'm like,
Oh shit, no llores, no llores.
It's okay. Well,
We'll see you guys.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, we'll see you guys at Coachella 2023.
nos van a
Yes.
extrañar.
No, but we should go to Coachella.
Yeah.
I've never been to Coachella.
neither.
That would be fucking dope.
It's hot.
Neither.
Fuck
Yeah.
it. We should just put Brown Bag at Coachella. Like we should just add ourselves to the
Yeah,
lineup.
I'm down.
Fuck it.
Fuck, well, look, I think we know some people.
We'll figure
Oh
it out.
yeah, we
we'll
definitely
figure it
do.
out.
Hey, tell me why the homie? Well, not. Oh yeah, whatever. The homie was like, he sent me like, yo, I got you tickets to Coachella. I'm like, oh hell yeah. It's like sign in. It's like, yeah, bro, I got you like $2,000 off. It's like $3,000 only. I'm like, god damn.
Damn.
I didn't know
it's a lot.
Coachella tickets were that expensive.
start
But
doing payment
I got
plans
a
on
fat
Coachella
ass
tickets.
discount,
Yeah.
but it was still too expensive. I'm
still
like,
a
nah, this is
lot.
crazy. You feel me? And because Coachella's unfortunately not something you can just go to on a whim because all the hotels are sold
Yeah,
out.
booked Airbnbs.
Way
booked.
in advance,
People
way in
camp out,
advance.
and it's gross, like gross camping
The
out.
only
listen-
thing I
Yeah,
can
they
think
shower
of is
in
like,
those
Yeah.
little things.
yeah,
But
I
you
have
guys-
a lot of family over there, so we would have to like crash on couches.
But you guys
Okay,
listen.
me
comes to
too.
worst.
Listen.
I used to work in Palm Springs.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Listen, and then
Oh my
one of,
God.
and then
Yeah.
listen, one of my boys, a lot of my boys, they're from Indio, California.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Only down the street from Coachella.
Right.
And these is my people's people.
Yeah.
And my dad is an Indio too, so Indio quiere llorar. Let's get it.
I wish my dad was an Indio that I knew.
No.
I'm just joking. Oh yeah, Coachella. We'll see you guys at Coachella. Hey, Loki, we should go to Coachella. Do we gotta dress like whores at Coachella?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Damn, we go to Coachella. It's crazy. Oh, I already know how this goes.
Get
I
Dom
need-
on the phone.
I need to see
Oh.
both of you in jean shorts.
Let me dumb this
I'm
down
down.
for you.
I look like Stone Cold.
Short.
So let me dumb. Let me dumb.
Shorter than mine.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys, this is all hype because it's bullshit.
Ah.
Vic, something's gonna come up with Vic, and Letty's gonna ignore us that whole weekend, and I reply and
Wait,
be like, "Sorry,
that-
you guys."
hold on. I feel like that's gonna be the weekend of your wedding.
Oh, fuck. No, there's two.
Fuck yeah, Coachella over the wedding.
It's
2
a weekend
weekends.
before.
The weekend before.
Let's get it.
I'm going.
Ooh,
That
that's
could
my
be-
bachelorette
Yeah.
party.
Hey, since you don't have any friends, what are you gonna do for your party? Your
I
best
have
friend?
a- You're gonna make up for it.
You're dressing like a girl.
Who?
You.
Wow.
It's gonna be Coachella. That's the theme.
It's gonna be-
That's
Oh my
Coachella.
dog. Is the party really on April 21st? The reception?
Yes, it's a Friday.
Oh my God! You know what
What
we gotta
dates
do?
are Coachella?
The 12th, I think.
April
Well, it's
12th.
2 weekends, right?
The
It's
weekend one is the 12th.
And then there's a weekend
got
off,
it.
and then it's.
No.
No, I
Oh,
think
they're
it's
back to
back to
back.
back. Yeah.
And then six.
All right.
Ah.
We'll see you at the Coachella. This has been episode 80. We'll see you guys next week for episode 81 for the
80.
Kobe's highest scoring episode. Bow, bow.
Yeah.
Oh,
back.
get merch.
Oh, get
Oh
merch.
Get
yeah,
merch.
you guys, we have a lot of merch. We got hats, we got ornaments, we got
Hey.
T-shirts,
Yes.
long sleeves,
Yeah.
sweaters, all that.
And
That-
guys, that everyone that's watching for Angie, she packs every
Come estas
merch,
manitas.
so you get a little
Yeah.
hand. Ooh, you can
She's
smell
gonna
it,
seal it.
and smell Angie.
And
Kiss
She's gonna
it,
seal
you put perfume
every
on it,
single
try to
order
sell.
And you guys,
with the kiss and a
Shipped
4-page
and packed
letter.
by
this
me.
is the website.
Brown bag pop.
There you
And
go.
these are
He
the
still puts it up
merches.
here.
And these are the merches. Like SpongeBob. Ah. And then the link will be in the description. Or Jose will put something right here. Actually, this is Vic's job. Vic will put like a little link right here where you can just press it. Or here.
Yeah.
And
Or
also-
here. Oh, horny, I got you guys. You got to buy merch now.
Horneado. Get your horneado sweaters.
Also, subscribe to the channel.
Oh, and I have a
Keep
pop
doing it.
up.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
I have
Subscribe
a
to the
pop up
channel.
on Melrose on Saturday. RV brand, t-shirts and hat. 7667 Melrose Avenue, 2 to 5 Saturday, January 14th.
Put that right here. Letty might be there. Or she might not reply to us for the weekend.
We don't know.
We don't know.
You have to find out.
Episode 80.
Yeah.